Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon. We're doing this today. Hi, hello, hello. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? It's time to meet wife. Yes, we are going to Fontaine. You already know what I'm going to ask, Chad. Did you take your red pill? Did you take your red pill today? Come on. You're feeling pretty bad. Get your red pill. You got to get it. You got to get it. I downloaded Twitch just to watch my stream. Thank you. So here's our goal for today, chat. Goal for today is Fontaine Act 1 and 2. That'll probably be about 3 hours. That's the goal. Still in Sumeru? No, we're done. We just have to walk. What even is a red pill? Yikes. Someone just exposed himself as a beta. Yikes. Oh, that's cringe. Oh, that's cringe. Ooh. Arena banner is out. You're sure right it is. Yikes. Woo. Chat, can we get a nation check real quick? Where's everybody from? Can we get a nation check? Just out of curiosity. Brit, Sweden, Iraq, UK, US, America, Sweden, Vietnam, all over the globe, just so we can walk over and start Fontaine. Are you guys excited, chat? I'll be honest. I have mixed feelings, because I know it's going to take a long time. But I do have something, chat. I do have to say something. I was a little curious. I was a little nervous about Fontaine, because once we get into the prison, we don't really have a way out, if I'm just being honest. But do not fret, I have found a way. I have found a way. Because there's ways we can get into the prison. Once we're out, there is a way. We have to do something really special in order to get out. That's what we have to do. We have to do something really special. More glitches? It's not a glitch. We are doing this glitchless. We have not glitched once during this run. And I plan on keeping it that way. We are doing this as clean as a whistle. As clean as a baby's bottom. We are doing this. Unfinished comedy? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, wish for Farina. We will wish for Farina. Geo Traveler, no. We are not doing glitches. Whoa, AR-43 already? Yeah, we kinda had to. I just came, what's going on? We are now about to start. Actually doing a side quest? It's not the first one we've had to do. Are we actually gonna do unfinished comedy? Yes, we will. Because that's the only way we can leave. So here's the thing. Fontaine Act 4 automatically takes us out. Because once we need to swap places with Nouvellette, it brings us to a cutscene, so we're good. But, there's a big but. What is it? There's a big but. For Fontaine Act 5, we have to leave, and there's no way we can do it. So we have to do unfinished comedy in order to actually get out of the place. Alright, chat, our anthem is now playing. We are now gonna start. Let's get some woos for this. We have to go 1,800 meters right off the bat. Let's just rip this band-aid off. We got this. We have this. See, we're already down 100 meters. Look at this. Making great time. Chat, we're going to do this. It's going to take a while, but we are going to do this. My prediction, I think this will be 3 hours. Today should be 3 hours. First time catching one of your streams? Welcome to the wolf pack. Oh! Will I use Fufu? Hold up, let me do a pull. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, dang. That's actually a nice shade of pink. Wait. But for that person who gave us Primos earlier, or gave us Genesis Crystals earlier, thanks for the 5-star. Okay. Wait. Ooh. I was not expecting this. Oh, chat, when it's nighttime, remind me to bring her out. When it's nighttime, remind me to bring her out. Chat, do you think we get a 5-star before the end of this challenge? Because I'm a doubter. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a doubter. Yes, 1 is yes, 2 is no. I'm a 2er right now. I'm a hard 2. What's my pity at? Let's find out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're at 40. 45, 50, 55, 60? Okay. We are not that far. We're like 12 away from soft, I believe. We're 12 away from soft. Mr. Feet, I'm back. Welcome. How were the streams before? I missed a few because of school. Yesterday was Sumeru Acts 5 and 6. Act 5 took 3 hours. I hate that. Jaguar. I can't do a Jaguar. Use Lynette, come on. You're right. I'm so sorry. Wait, hold up. I'm about to make actual big brain decisions. Hold up, chat. You're not going to believe what I'm doing. Swapping it to nighttime. Does this stack with Kaya or no? Does this passive stack with Kaya? Out of curiosity. Does this stack with Kaya? Are we watching Bluey again? Sadly, no. Bluey's time has passed. Passives don't stack? Yes, they do. Like, if you have, like Kaya passive, I'm pretty sure it says does not stack. Yeah, not stackable. Someone just got smart pwned. Are we gonna pull for my wife? You literally just missed it. You just missed it. What I do after Genshin yesterday, I was, I was putting in the subtitles for my, Firefly video. It should be out tomorrow. I just have to, all I have to do is record the introduction and add music. And the video should be out tomorrow. Chat, who pulled yesterday? Who pulled yesterday on this new banner? Who pulled? Lot of me's, lot of me's. Alright, who pulled and lost 50-50? Me. I just have one thing to say about that. Lamau, imagine. Imagine losing 50-50. Question, what sponsor would I like to work with? Chat, we got a Fed. We got an actual Fed here. You got Diluc on standard? You're damn right. I was thinking, like, this was probably... Either this or Jean was, like, literally the best option we could have got. No teleporting sounds like pain? What do you mean? You don't... That sounds... What are you talking about? You don't like walking 1,800 meters? You don't like running to that distance? I think that's on you, pal. I think that's on you. Imagine if it was Chi-Chi, I wouldn't have used her. If I'm just being #real. If I'm just being a reeler, I would not have used her. Walking simulator, you are absolutely correct. Hello, Michael Jordan of Genshin Impact. Hello. Haven't lost a 50-50 yet. Must be nice. If Farina was real, would you marry her? You're saying it like we aren't already. You know, that's pretty insulting of you. If you're gonna come into my stream and ask questions, try to, like, interview me, get your facts straight first, okay? There's a sword that gives a movement speed after bursting. Yeah, we have it on our Xingqiu. Just finished your finals? Congratulations. Wait, what are the banners? Okay, that's a... When I look at... Basically, when I look at 4-star... Or when I can look at character banners now, I mainly look at 4-star banners just because I want to see how accessible they are to newer players. That's honestly what I look for. I try to look at stuff more from a new player perspective. How many characters do we have already? I think like maybe 12, 15, something like that. Is Ga-Ming good? I think he's really fun, personally. Oh yeah, chat. I do have a question. There's an NPC in this quest in this cutscene that they give attention to. And I want to know, does he ever do anything?
I can see you two still love wandering around.
You could be teleporting using Rosaria E. We cannot. I don't remember. Here, we're about to see it. It's that guy. Does he ever do anything?
You sure can't say I saw that coming, bumping into you.
Like, legitimately, does he ever do anything in this quest?
Help? But no need. Sounds good. So, when do you... Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered...
Nada? He's the guy that's with Farina, isn't he?
I see. Guess, though, now that I think about it... By the way, should we go say... Oh!
He just tells Farina? Is that literally all he does?
Goodbye, dear. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
He snitches? Oh, I'm really curious about what this person does. Yeah, I know he's Fontainian, but, like, do we ever see him? Do we ever see him? Wait. We didn't have to walk! Let's go! I was so worried. I was so worried that we might have to walk. It did not. We didn't have to walk. It did it for us. Huge time save. Huge time save. That was honestly my biggest worry for today. Is there a way we can track this distance? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, because we would have had to go all the way from over here. I don't think there's a way we can track that. I am curious, though. How far is that one Inazuma World quest? $11,211 meters. Imagine if we had to do this quest. Imagine. That is, I think, officially the that's the largest distance we've had so far, but we don't have to do anything about it. What's the most far we've walked in the challenge? For like a story quest, 6,000. Do I think we'll get Fufu? If I'm being honest, no. I don't think it'll happen. Check it again in the Fontaine City? I will. Okay, hold up. I scared some of you guys. Some of you guys thought Diluc was a goner. I scared you guys. It's okay. Am I going to win 50-50 or lose? I don't even think we're going to get to 50-50 if I'm just being honest. Oh, I remember this area the first time I came here. I did not see the wave rider, so I just kept, I kept swimming to the boats. And then I eventually made it. I never noticed the wave rider my first time doing this. You're joking? No, I literally never saw it. I had to swim. I had to swim the entire time. All right, now let's get our team back to normal. Since most of the movement we're going to be doing from now on is just going to be, public transportation. Let's do this, chat.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this bus, wow.
Will I touch this account again after the challenge? Whenever I need to do the follow-up for this challenge, then yeah.
Maybe it would be better. What do you think? Good idea.
Chat, we are finally in Fontaine right now. Any French people in the chat? Any Frenchers?
Nation's God, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the...
I know the British heads are going to be upset. Why don't I put auto dialogue? It doesn't make any difference. I am skipping this stuff as soon as possible. Auto dialogue does not make any difference.
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
Does French Canadian count? I don't think I'm qualified to answer for that.
Thing is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story be. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that.
When Bluey? We're not.
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we as
But Lynette's gonna jump. Yeah, she's actually about.
A machine created.
Do you think they should add a skip button? Yes. I think a skip cutscene button should be available in any game. If I'm just being honest,
In that case,
I will never understand why the option is not there. I actually got a comment on the VOD the other day. Someone was like, the reason they don't have a skip cutscene button is because they want you to spend time with characters in order to maximize the chances that you like begin to like the character and want to pull for them. But at the same time, that can also have the inverse effect, because if you're having to listen to a character that you don't care about yap for an hour and a half, you're not going to want to pull for them.
Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Maybe we better go check on her. The best solo guaranteed character. Act 1 is here. Let's go! I'm so happy. We're so close to being done, chat. We are 1/6 of the way through.
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother. No people called, and no, I can still see that hill.
Do a flip. I hope she does. Chat, do you think Lynette is flexible enough to do a flip? I think it's an easy yes, if I'm just being honest. Am I going to stream the pools? Yes, I will. They will probably be tomorrow. Prediction on when this video will be coming out on YouTube? Ideally, like July 6th. Ideally. Also, it's not on the schedule, but I may or may not end up streaming Friday and do like a reaction to the Zenless Zone Zero stream. I may or may not stream Friday. Are you guys excited for the live stream? Let's be realers. Let's be realers. Are you hyped for the live stream? Yay or nay? Which one has the longer story time, Inazuma or Fontaine? Fontaine by a long shot.
Did all the introductions earlier not...
Hello, traveler.
Where is my schedule? It should be on my about page. It was loading on my... It's loading on my PC, but for some reason I don't... It may or may not load on mobile.
Please don't.
How many accounts do I have in total? I do not feel like answering that question.
Lady Farina? No problem at all. Please follow me.
Who are you pulling on the stream pulls? Well, if I'm doing 200 pulls of each, I basically get both of them, so... Well, okay, theoretically, I should be able to get both of them. Where are the other videos? Day 5 will be uploaded today, then day 6 will be uploaded tomorrow. How do I create a new account? It's usually just, you gotta make a new Gmail. I wish you luck then. Thank you. Sumeru versus Fontaine. Which is longer? They're honestly, they're very close in length, but I think Sumeru might be longer by like maybe 20 minutes. Maybe. Yep, here she is.
If you don't have one, then just raise your hand.
Love for my rant, thank you. Thank you, the Outlaw 35.
All see, 2 unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and
In honor of this traveler.
journeyed here from distant lands.
Chat, be honest. Who hated Farina during the beginning of Fontaine? Because I know a bunch of you did. I know we got a bunch of fakers. Who hated her?
I've long heard
Who hated her before 4.2?
chaos you left in your way.
Wait, okay. Yes, that is the guy.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am
Yeah, chat, there's the guy. We found his purpose. Right there, right there. There he is.
The nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value. Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it.
Huh, we found her. That's long-term storytelling right there.
As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic
Jojo, Jojo.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Yeah, I'm a reeler. I always liked Farina. Let's see. So, here's the thing with Act 1. We got a good bit of yapping to go through. And by a good bit, I mean a lot. We have a lot. What would I rate Farina's drip? 10 out of 10. Once we leave this general area, we are like probably a third of the way done. Fighting gods, I've got a resume. I'll be honest, that's like one of the I think that might be the corniest line in the game. From the Traveler, that's probably the corniest one.
On Araneus, criminals are... Right.
Why do you care so much besides? How exactly do you plan to have a duel?
This will be on YouTube ideally next weekend. Not this upcoming one, but the next one.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't think that Paimon here.
Tell her, Winnie.
So, with such an
Farina was the reason I got hyper fixated on Genshin again, but she was so annoying during the Archon quest. Hard disagree. She helped keep the Archon quest interesting.
Ta-da.
Crazy how Claren's model has been in the game since 4.0 and she just now became playable. No, there's another one. I am a masturbator is the cringiest line. When do they ever say that?
there. As you can all clearly see,
What's a calc? Calc is short for calculator. Make a wallet sound. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Amusing. There.
Honkai Star Rail has worse lines. We were talking about Genshin.
God.
Honkai does have its occasional cringe.
Forward to seeing your upcoming
To a kid in Chinyu Valley, that had to have been a mistranslation. Ain't no way. Did I pull a Nouvelette on his read run? No, I did not.
She's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen.
Come on. Let me skip it. Show the arrow. Let me skip, please.
Problem for future.
don't
There we go.
mention it. I just happened to remember that so.
It's hard to believe that the person who voices Lenny voices Blade and Frieza.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most
I love voice actors so much. I don't understand how, like, they can get their voices to change to that variety, to that degree.
This is a magical item known as a magic
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
All this designer on my body got me drip drip.
It says
Do I have to walk back to Sumeru for the Dainslift quest? Yes, I do, sadly.
Lots of others say, but here in that's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years,
They're amazing. Yes, they are. We love voice actors here.
We hope that it as a
Paimon gets it.
now
How did we come back from Inazuma? We took a boat. We took a wave rider. So now, what we do, we talk to these people, give them their pockets, then I think this is when we do the water flowers.
It's time. So,
This is when we do the water flowers.
all
Opinion on Jet? They had a good story. They had a good world quest.
you're the block. Oh, thanks.
You also have to go in the chasm? We don't have to go in the chasm anymore. We're done with the chasm entirely, I'm pretty sure. What's my favorite voice actor? My favorite performance in Genshin is actually,
It's just that
let's see, my favorite performance in Genshin is Albedo. Worst world quest?
oh, you already handed
I
out
mean,
all of the magic pockets?
I don't really...
Yes,
There's very few world quests that I pay attention to, just because they've gotten so long, and it's like, there's way too much dialogue. It's just like, I don't care, man. I'm just trying to explore the game. Pyramid quest or Aranara quest, which is more annoying? Probably Aranara.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Don't make me wait. Okay, good. Perfect. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. We're out here starting Fontaine. Hopefully about to leave, because all we have to do is go up this elevator. Heal them. It'll be fine. We have to take an elevator, then we go up to the statue.
you made quick work of that. I can tell you.
Have I taken my red pill? Yes.
No.
Have I taken my red pill yet?
Fine. Though the performance
Gulp. Yes, I have.
Going to the court.
Chat, real quick question. Who has the worst story quest?
Have you noticed that person over there?
Because
The young girl.
here's my thing.
Magicians and thieves practice.
I have started doing some notes for my Genshin, my little Genshin rant video. And one of my topics is the story quest
Voice down.
and how I feel like they've gone downhill.
Way to catch her.
I learned a fact that is absolutely insane to think about.
Wait up top. All right.
Do you want to know? Okay, so bedtime story. Do you want to know like how long that quest is? Like on average, if you're like letting the cutscenes play out and listening to the dialogue, do you want to know how long that quest is on average? It's around 75 to 90 minutes. An hour 15 to around an hour and a half. You want to know how long Nilu's quest is? About an hour 40. They keep making the Dainslift quest shorter than the story quest, which pisses me off to no end. Like, when I realize this, it pisses me off so much. The literal most interesting character... Are we doing bedtime story? Yes. The most interesting character in the game, his quests are shorter than one about a random NPC that we will never see again. The scriptwriters are bored about the lore? They can't be. Have you seen them yap with NPCs and story quests? They've got a lot to talk about. Do I watch King Soda? No. Who's the longest story quest anyway? I actually don't know who the answer to that is. Because I'd say... I think once they gave Ayato his story quest, that's when they became longer. Like, that's when they became at least an hour long. Nahida is long, yeah. Nahida does have a long one. When are we gonna do the pools? We're gonna do the pools tomorrow. How much primos do I have right now? Not many. Do I watch Tokyo Revengers? I've read the manga, and I'll be honest, that was the worst ending I've ever read to a manga. They're taking too long to prove my theory about Dane being future Ether. I think you might be onto something. They're scared of my potential.
Are you sure that's all?
No.
No spoilers, I'm not going to spoil it. But the ending was really bad. It seemed it seemed like the author was trying to stretch it to 300 chapters long, and everyone was calling him out on it. So he was just like, here, damn, and he ended it. Like, that's like literally what happened. The real question is Venti's second story quest when? That, I'm telling you, Venti's second story quest will probably be like 5.5. My honest guess. Calling it right now. Have I read Bungo Stray Dogs? No. Why 5.5 specifically? I just got a feeling. I just got a hunch, you know what I mean?
No, that's not what I... Besides...
Guess that's what it's like to be in a...
Alright, so the first bit of public transportation is a cutscene, so we're good. The next one is taking us to the theater. Then we have to go back to the city in Act 2. How did I feel when I lost 50-50 to Mona? Which time?
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician, Linny?
Hello? I don't believe...
Alright, here it is. The introduction of the B-plot.
I'm Charlotte.
Gotta remind you when 5.5 comes out. Please, I welcome it.
It's an honor to meet. Wait, could that be the legendary traveler?
There's already a good chance I'm gonna be correct on the Natlam release date.
So,
There's already a good chance.
when there is, you could still manage to keep readers attentive. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships. Or
But yeah,
how
what other topics did I write about in my little rant so far? I've got, I opened it up by talking about the lack of in-game content and the increased resin. I said that, I kind of accepted that in-game content wouldn't happen a long time ago. I don't really care for Abyss because it's not fun. You're just hitting a training dummy with like 1,000,000 HP and it'll occasionally hit you back. And it's really lame when they add enemies like Magu Kinki or the worm bosses because they're just trying to stall for time. It's not difficult, it's just annoying.
I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly
Please don't imagine.
You said in Chi-Chi only that Natlan will come out in August 2024. I think I gave a specific date. It was either the 20th or the 28th. Do I actually like Genshin? Yes, I like Genshin. But that doesn't mean I don't have... That doesn't mean there aren't issues I have with the game that I wish they would change. Is the theater out? Not yet. The new theater might be more interesting, maybe. But what I honestly wish that they would add... Who here was... Okay, this was like 2 years ago. But... Who remembers the 2.2 event where they had the domain with Child and Shinyan? Who remembers that event? Any hot takes on Genshin? Let's see. I say that let's see. I've said that we need a skip cutscene button. That's not I don't think that's really a hot take, though. They need to make world bosses have flat resource amounts. Because there's no way someone AR60 or AR55 and beyond, world level 8, should be getting any less than 3 resources. That just should not be happening. If you want my honest opinion, that should not happen. That's such bullshit. And it's like, I get that there's the grind, but at the same time, there's a difference between the grind and just being tedious. I honestly think they need to give out more of the purple books. Because if you're a newer player, realistically, if you're going through the game and you're doing each nation as soon as you get the availability to, so like if you're starting Inazuma at AR30, Sumeru at AR35, if you're doing stuff like that, then you're going to run out of resources so incredibly quick, and you'll have characters that fall behind very easily. So what I would do is for lower world levels, increase the drop rate of materials from enemies. Because you can kill a hilly... Because if you're like world level 1, you can kill a hilly churl, and they still won't drop a mask. And it's really lame. So you literally just wasted your time.
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother.
They need to give out more purple books in the chests in the early game. Because most of the time it's just green and blue, which are like damn near useless.
Do you have something to tell me?
We can choose main stat for artifacts and strongbox. Is that true or no? I joined 4.0, suffered the exact same thing. Exactly. I heard they're removing boss timer. Yes, that is a good change.
Is everything alright?
Before I forget, the truck. Yes.
It'll be so much worse if the level actually increases to 100. It would actually take probably like close to 300 purple books. 300 to 500 purple books if they added that. Yo! Did I level up their talents? I did. I have Diluc's talents leveled up a bit. I spent a good bit of resin in the, in his domain. I spent probably like 400 resin in his domain, so that way we would never have to go back.
There's a legend. It said that when I was a child, my mother told me that a Hydro Dragon.
They should add choosing main stat. They really should. Can't you do that in Star Rail? Don't they have a feature to where it's like you can choose the main stat in Star Rail? Because, just out of curiosity. Because I don't think I have that unlocked yet.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician.
Yes, but only for certain relics. Okay. Now they just have to make players... Now they just have to make players not have to do world quests to unlock bosses. All I would do for bosses is literally just add a teleport waypoint next to them and have it unlocked for each character.
Sorry for the.
What song is this, by the way? This is Say So. Literally, all that needs to be done for characters, you go to Ascend, go to their boss, check out the enemy tab, and then have it to where it teleport and it brings you right there. That's all they need to do. Because imagine if some poor soul loses their 50-50 and they get Dia. They would have to walk so far just to find her boss in the desert. What about Ankonami or Chasm boss? I still think you should add a teleport to there. Like, seriously. If somebody starts playing the game and they get Yai Miko, they can level her up to 40, and then they're gonna have to wait at least up until like AR30. Potentially AR35 if they want to level her up more. Drop the music playlist! Exclamation mark playlist! It's there! Yeah, leveling Miko sucked. It's awful for new players. And it's like... And it's one of those things where it's like... Genshin is so front-loaded now that once you get past it, there's nothing to do. So just make stuff easier for players who are starting out. Because once you have more players starting out, and once they get past this stuff, then they'll be at the part where most of the other people are at right now, which is where we're waiting for stuff, and that's where they need to implement this. You need to implement quality of life for newer players, and then that's how you get them to stay, and then you'll make in-game content.
Hey, don't interrupt. It's not off.
You kidding? Listen to me.
Hey, I just said
You just finished a world quest for Arlecchino boss. You actually do not have to finish it. You don't have to finish the entire quest for Arlecchino boss. Once you make it, like, underground, you can go straight to it. I know because that's exactly what I did.
you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense.
I'm worried that once Genshin is done with the main storyline, there will be no endgame stuff and the game will eventually burn out. Here's the thing. Once Genshin will eventually die. Because it's just a game. Every game will eventually die. It's just every game has different lifespans. So Genshin will eventually die. The only way they will keep Genshin going is, I think, once they finish the story and they make Genshin 2. That's literally the only reason I could see them continuing.
Oh,
Inazuma is scuffed for new players because they locked it out for the lore of the game. Yes.
Now's my chance.
Star Rail does this really well for featured characters that make it so you can teleport to the boss while their banner is active. Exactly. Most of the new players quit after seeing the map.
it's as if
I mean, I'll be honest, I could completely understand that.
Well, but recently, that is, I can't remember. It was during that. She was always one time because
I feel like Genshin 2 is going to be the journey of our sibling and their experience.
dream.
Watch it be like they get separated yet again, and you're forced to play as the other sibling you didn't pick. That's literally it.
You make it sound but it's been years. Yeah.
How grindy is it for HSR? I will say this though.
No.
HSR is very grindy. That game will milk your resources dry. But it is a lot more convenient than it is in Genshin.
That Fontaine has a death penalty.
I will say that.
Really? Apparently, apparently the one.
Well, that's child.
Oh, before I forget.
And yeah, Ink Plus, you can just auto battle everything. Finally made it to a live.
I'm just worried
Welcome.
it could become Besides,
Paimon knows what you're up.
Oh, Arnold, since you're here, out of curiosity, since you're big into lore, what is the worst story quest lore-wise? Like, it just literally accomplished nothing. Is Navia worth pulling for? She seems pretty fun. You blast people with an umbrella cannon. Umbrella cannon. Cannon.
It's so exciting to reach the. Lenny said that the opera house is on Aranias. So let's
Go to the Fontaine Plaza. Alright, chat. Now we gotta take the public transportation. Yeah, HSR, I think it's easier for grinding, but it is also pretty tedious. We have to go inside of this building, I believe. What's happening? I just joined. We're doing Fontaine Act 1. What challenge are we doing now? No teleporting. Is Farina's gameplay fun, like walking on water? Walking on water is very useful, but gameplay-wise, she's not the most fun because you're just gonna do EQ then swap to another character. She has really good animations, though. Can you take me? Wait. Is this not the place for Aquabus? Where do I go? Or is it behind? They tried to hide it from us. They don't want us to know. This is the 4th floor, I believe? Have I ever tried playing on mobile? Yes, I have. And I'll be honest, for the people that play mobile, I am very impressed. Did I use Baiju after wishing? Yes, I did. Where are we? Okay, we are up here. And now we just walk over here. They should rework older characters. That is not going to happen. What I would honestly love for them to do is, and this was an in-game mode I thought of, how many of you guys played the Wuthering Waves event where it was like simulated universe? How many of you guys played that? Just out of curiosity. I did. Here's the thing. That mode was a lot of fun, but the thing I liked most about it was that they added new passives for characters. That would be so great if they did that for Genshin. It would make Abyss so much more fun, and it would make older characters feel better if they just added new passives in Abyss that you can choose from.
resulting from doing so.
That would be so cool. And if they added different buffs like they do in Star Rail, aside from like this game where it's really just increase energy recharge, increase elemental mastery, it's like they can be so creative with the buffs, and if they do that, it'll be a lot more fun.
Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the
Using just one character and giving them ability buffs is a cool idea. I mean, they could honestly do it. And it's like, if people will say they steal from, and people say that they stole from Wuthering Waves, it's like, okay, but who cares if we're just being honest? Didn't they do that with the sprinting buff? I mean, yeah, that's one of the, that's interesting, but it's like, can we do more with that? Slee. I mean, Woowa did steal Genshin's entire gacha system. I mean, gacha games, they all have like features that'll be stolen and stuff. That's just the industry. If we're being honest. They're all stealing inspiration anyway. Yeah, I mean, Genshin stole inspiration too. Genshin needs to give out more rewards. Yes, they do. And I will say this. For the Welkin, it is a crime that if you have Welkin and do the dailies, you still can't get a wish. If you have Welkin, you should be getting a wish every day. Like, you should be able to get that 160 mark. Because what, they give you 140? Is that what it is? It's either 140 or 150. You're always 10 short. See, exactly. And it's one of those things where it's like, I get why they don't want people to have characters so often. Because if everyone gets all the characters, then there's not going to be much to grind for. People are going to stop playing. However, you still need to get... you need to find that balance. Because at the end of the day, getting new characters is what keeps people playing. That's what makes the game interesting. People want to get new characters. And when they get new characters, they want to level up and play with them. It's like getting a toy. Plus, there's so many characters at this point, yes. Which makes getting resources a lot more difficult.
I don't know why you
Also,
guess if there are
I wish they would make something easier for daily resources. Like the local specialties. I wish they would make that easier for characters, aside from locking them behind characters with passives. Because you will get so lost if you're looking for certain resources. Like, if you're trying to get dandelion seeds for a gene you got, you'll maybe notice the ones outside of Mondstadt, but it's like, if you're trying to look for them, it will take so long to do. What I think about Farina's demo and teaser, it was really good. Probably my favorite of the Fontaine characters. Feels like the survey we filled every patch is just useless. I stopped doing the surveys. Chat, do you still do the surveys? Genuine question. Isn't that why they made the interactive map? Is the interactive map theirs or fan-made? Out of curiosity. There's a fan-made and an official? Okay. Okay. I do still wish that, like, you didn't have to pull up a second monitor or, like, a second screen to find the resources efficiently.
Good to see you.
Are you kidding?
The fan-made is way better. I'm pretty sure that's the one I use. They should make it easy to pull a specific 4-star character or 4-star banner. I mean, if I was Genshin, I would honestly add a birthday banner. That's what I would do.
Don't mention it.
I would add a birthday banner, have it to where there's a banner that runs for like a week whenever it's a character's birthday. It's like you get a week to pull for that character. It's like no harm, no foul, because you can just make it to where it doesn't interfere with their the normal like limited character reruns. I don't need 30k Mora F the survey. Exactly. It's like, I really don't need 30k Mora. I don't know about a birthday month banner because there's a lot of characters that share the same birthday during the same month. It's Raiden's birthday today? You're correct. Oh, here he is.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry.
What about Bennett with his, Leap Day birthday? But just put on the last week of February.
Traveler, we just
It is an honor, and as
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an
Miss.
wait.
allow me to.
No offense.
That's our little otter right there.
Someone's- I believe she. So I think
My
you should take notice
dancing
first,
queen.
rather than later.
You can buy Benny constellations in the shop, yes, but at the same time, some people may not have, those gems ready.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the...
All right.
Yay! The show's finally about to start.
The main changes I want in Genshin at this point are quality of life.
They're dimming
Shop cons only show up twice per year too. Is that actually true?
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Did I see Raiden's art they posted today? Yeah.
Here is my
It was
sister,
cute.
Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please.
Do I like exploring? Yes, I do.
Hello, everyone. Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking.
I want to see the day where they put Amber on a banner. Yeah, genuine question, why have they not done that by now?
Both Lynette and myself have
Why have they not put in the 3 starter characters on
I know
any character banner at this point?
Don't. Oh, and you never know what can happen. A magician's greatest skill.
Like, is there a genuine reason for that?
Appear. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, they're standard exclusive for some reason. The only thing I could see is that... The only thing I could see is that you want people to have a reason to pull for standard banner. But in reality, there is no reason to even try for that because the chances of getting them are so low.
But this
I'd
is
argue that
here.
Amber, Lisa, and Kaya should have their constellations given out as gameplay rewards,
Seen them all
like
before.
Traveler to begin with.
So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think?
I don't know how they would implement that now, if I'm being honest. We had Chronicle Wish, it had Amber. That's good. Can we please do more of that?
My sister vanished completely.
I would honestly like it to where Genshin, like during the end game of Genshin, the Chronicle banner is a mainstay. And they have it for each, they have 2 regions showing up. So by the time we're in Conria Celestia, like the end game of Genshin, we have character banners,
It's actually quite
Chronicle banners. So if someone wants a specific Mondstadt character, they have that option. If they want a Leeway character, they have that option.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully.
Oh no!
With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right
An
around
amateur would be getting nervous right now.
now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
She died! What? She's dead! They killed her!
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Did you know that Korean people got so mad at Lenny's design because it was too gay? Really? She's alive? Thank goodness! Whew! She got too much of the slurp juice. OMG, he's already doing Fontaine? Yeah, I'm kind of like a bullet. I just go like, zoom. I just zoom past everything. A magician in a world where magic literally exists is funny, TBH. Well, you have to remember, he took up his vision, okay? He didn't use his vision.
If we could see to appreciate.
Thank you everyone. But magical journey, the magic of transformation.
Chinese people hated on Scar,
Beyond what you've just
or
said.
Scaramouche, though. I'll be honest, I can't really, I don't understand the reason for, like, getting so upset at these designs.
My next trick, I will please. If my there are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes.
Just don't pull if you don't like the character. Exactly.
Now please.
Wow. Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks?
The lucky audience member will be generous. It selects now then. Let's begin.
Let's see. Oh yeah, he rigged the system, chat.
We'll take you, but
Will I try ZZZ? Yes, I will.
it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel you don't need to do it if the magic is
Hi, feed. Hello.
All right, like this. 60, 59.
People absolutely hate Jade's design right now.
Oh, and no,
I thought it was just okay. I don't hate on it. It's just, to me, it's just kind of like gooner bait.
that's right.
And I'm not gonna fall for it.
54? Why aren't you counting now?
I am
What's ZZZ? That would be Zenless Zone Zero.
You look so serious.
Who's Jade? It's a new character in Star Rail. Or a playable character in Star Rail that's about to come out.
Lenny? What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Alright, chat.
Not sure.
Honest question.
Anyway,
Did you like Fontaine Act 1? Honest question. Did you like this act?
It feels like you're all starting to count
Hello from Russia. Hello.
seconds.
Yes, I loved it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Swapping 2 people is
That makes me
harder
happy.
than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't
That it makes,
guarantee I'll get it
because
right
I did enjoy this quest also. I
Hey,
just
wait,
wish they found the
is this
perfect.
bad
I just
one?
wish they found a way to blend
Tell, they both look
story
the
and
same
combat.
inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. 7. Hey, slow down. Honestly.
The girl dies? Dude, what the heck?
Count.
Spoilers. Count to 10 in Japanese. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, nana, hachi, kyu, ju. There you go. That's 10. She's alive! Ah, ee, ah, aw. What? E, o, o, e, o, Bro isn't even clapping with his hands. I wish. Do I think spoiling should be a crime? No. I think it's one of those things where it's like, I think people just need to learn how to talk about not spoiling something for newer people.
you're going to
Like, if someone's watching a show that you've already seen before, you don't just go up to, you just don't say, oh, hey, have you gotten to this part yet? No, you ask, what part are you at first? You ask them first.
no need to be alarmed.
It's really easy to avoid spoilers.
Unfortunately,
Spoiling should be illegal. There's only very few things I get mad at spoiling from.
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny,
Mr. Lenny!
prime suspect for the serial
Huh? Why me?
No, this all occurred during your magic
Oh, we got the devil trigger playing. Now that I think about it, this can't be. He was in the box.
Besides, before the show.
save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina.
What would lady?
A kidnapping.
Lady Farina.
I mean, you, traveler. You. But with
I very much disliked Farina in Act 1. L. L take. L. L.
Well, traveler, are you willing to act as very well, Linny?
I let people spoil things to me if I'm never gonna watch / play it. Yeah, exactly. I let people spoil stuff for me, for like media that I do not consume or not plan on consume. That way I can call it bad in future online arguments.
I know you already said that you would defend me, but no,
Without ever having to seen it.
I'm sure I don't know whether as for how even a skilled and knowledge
Which is precisely why we need to investigate.
Farina has so much personality, one of the best characters. That's why I liked her a lot.
Could not have happened. Whatever happened must
The community switch up on Act 5. The community switch up on Farina after Act 5 is wild to me. Not me, though.
I think
There since day one.
have good
Day one.
That's the right attitude. But with the guards, good thing you agree.
Yes, thank you so much.
Since we're going.
Oh, the secrets behind our magic.
Day one, Farina fans rejoice. Can I get an amen?
But if we should.
And then once Act 5 came out, everyone's just like, I'm so sorry, Farina. I'm sorry that I was a faker to you.
Officer, how's the investigation going?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is...
It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then they have to go clean their diaper because they're a bunch of stupid, dumb idiot babies who can't appreciate art. I love sassy women. What can I say? Amen to that. If we can't have a goofy ass argument, we can't be together. Please say R and R. R. Alright, we got our notebook. Yippee! Alright, chat, we're not that close to being done. We're maybe like 40%. Now we have to talk. We gotta investigate people. Does Maurice have anything for us?
Seats were all booked in advance. Sure. Her name is Halls. Apparently, the magic troupe. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe.
What did what did they outline on the ground if there's not a body?
I'll need to be sensitive of utmost-
I guess where the body would have been. I don't know. Let's see. We need to go over here. Investigation time. Yep, we have to look at literally everything.
So this is.
The rope looked durable.
How can it be burned through so quickly by fire? Why are you suddenly so serious, traveler?
Frustration is getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Body outline looks like Bubble Buddy from SpongeBob. He's not as thick as Bubble Buddy, but yeah, he actually kind of does.
Whoever the murderer was.
Okay. Oh, just pressing V does that. That's not good. We talked to Isidore.
I see that you're. If you find any.
We don't have. The thud?
Yes, exactly. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with. I'm of the. When the pirate.
Wait.
Man,
Perhaps the.
imagine if they just gave us like a little top hat or something for Fontaine. We each just got like a little change to our outfit for each nation. It'd be so nice. Now we go over here, talk to Nahida, then we talk to the people at the exit.
Hey, you.
You should end this challenge by getting Farina. You say it like it's in my control.
Right? If I'm not mistaken.
Well, you're right.
I meant Navia. I meant Navia, chat, not Nahida. I meant Navia.
From mediating, and I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Would I rather read all of the Naruto manga or read all of the Genshin dialogue? Naruto.
And I'm... My apologies, demoiselle.
No, okay. I'll merely
You better get Fufu.
That's right.
You say it like it's in my control.
Really? We think so, but intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Yeah, bro said that like Naruto's bad or something. Yeah, I would much rather read Naruto's manga than read all of Genshin's dialogue.
What's your? All right. Wait a minute.
Because the Naruto manga doesn't have any filler in it.
I think it's right to treat a and why would that be?
Most is...
Pull my devil trigger.
All right, now. Wait. That's more like
Far be it...
Come on, Melus.
you have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem
Have I watched Chainsaw Man? No.
making some
Boruto's a different story though. Yeah, Boruto's complete ass. Rip to the goats. Why'd you have to spoil it, Arnold?
Were you always
Jeez.
so the missing
That's so...
How can you be well, I could
You really ticked me off there, dude.
so
You really ticked me off there.
alright, thank you for your help. This
Really just spoiled the whole story for not only me, but my stream. Paimon is the in-game boss. Let's just hope they don't make her a worm boss. That way, and just have it to where she keeps flying up into the sky where we can't hit her. Then she eventually swoops down and we get like 3 shots on her. Then she goes back up into the air and we can't hit her. What act are we on? We are on Act Uno.
The investigation. See,
Act Uno of Fontaine.
you're trying to.
We.
Well, it turns.
She will unleash her primordial wrath.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a.
You did not see. Is it just me or was the Arlecchino boss kind of easy? I actually thought it was more. I actually thought it was on the more difficult side. I think it's one of the more difficult, I think it's one of the more difficult bosses in the game, if I'm being #real. Chat, what's the hardest boss in the game? Would I love Paimon if she was a worm? I don't even love her now.
Very good.
You may spare.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me?
Dendro Worm, Raiden, Senora.
Companions. Would you mind?
Oh,
Well,
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me.
Agedaha is annoying. Agedaha is very annoying. I don't have any shielders on my account, so I basically... I only had to farm Agedaha for
Before I reveal
Kazuha's materials because for some reason they thought that one fit the best. I don't really understand it. But, yeah, that was the last time I farmed Agedaha.
I'm not trying to.
Do I still use Kazuha? Yes.
Ah, good eye.
the back?
Man, in black. Oh,
Very good indeed. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Let's see, after this conversation, I think is when we go back down. And once we go down, that means we're kind of close to being done. Because then we just have the jewelry stuff. Yes, okay. Chat, we're about 66% of the way through. About 2/3.
Precisely.
If not a little under.
The audience-
If not a little under.
Ah, yes, my assistant.
And what about I was in the... Oh, that's how we were able to coordinate.
I mean, we and.
What's my favorite region based off story? Fontaine.
and
hey.
But as you saw, Cal was in the.
But Act 3 of Fontaine sucks.
Could we have a look around?
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette.
Arnold, as a lore enthusiast, how is Fontaine Act 3? As a lore enthusiast. Why doesn't Genshin have a skip dialogue button? You're asking the wrong group of people. What is Act 3? You're in a prison. Walking around. Doing tasks like Among Us. It's pretty ass lol. There is no lore. You're in prison. Yes, you're gaining evidence for the next act. That's all you're doing. And it turns out that all the evidence you're collecting meant like pretty much jack shit.
Whoever the murderer was.
I know some people said that the reason they don't do skip cutscenes is because people would complain about the dry patches even more. And it's one of those things to where it's like, people are always going to complain about dry patches. And dry patches will always happen in Genshin. But forcing a player to read through dialogue is going to make them want to quit the game more than just them not caring about the story. Because if someone can skip dialogue and do the fights they want to do, unlock the bosses they want to go against, and explore the new areas, people would be fine with that. But when you lock that stuff behind dialogue that doesn't matter with NPCs that you will never see again,
It was a
it's...
for whatever.
people just don't want to put up with it. Do we examine this? Hopefully we're done. And we still have one more. Over here. Oh, we gotta get the clothes. The dress.
Oh, her clothes are here.
What are dry patches? Dry patches are like when the game doesn't really have any big content out. How long will the stream be today? We're doing Acts 1 and 2.
Seems we're just about done investigating.
That is what we're doing. We gotta return to the surface.
Head back up.
Okay. I did not want to click the wrong thing. There's a skip cutscene when you fight Child after the Archon quest.
Apologies for the wait.
So, what did the
That is correct. They do allow skip cutscenes for like weekly boss fights when you're redoing them. It's just one of those things to where it's like
that's right.
people should just have that option every time. And I know it seems like I'm biased when I'm saying like going for a skip cutscene button, but it's one of those things to where it's like I've already done this game multiple times without a skip cutscene button, and I will continue to do this game multiple times without one. It's mainly for like the people that enjoy the game for the combat and the exploration, but they can't do that, or they feel like or they don't have the motivation to because they know they're gonna have to listen to 30 minutes of yapping. Is it the penultimate live stream for this challenge? Yes, it is. This is the second to last day for the no teleporting challenge.
I was a plump, and I was giving in.
And I will say this.
Tea is ready to be served.
I actually do. Now that we have to do unfinished comedy, I don't think it'll be under I don't think it'll be under 65. Just being honest. The Hangout quests also have a skip button. Is that skip button permanent, or is it literally just for once you've already seen the dialogue? Because I'm pretty sure it's only for dialogue that you've already done.
Worry about it.
Unfinished comedy is mandatory? Yes, it is. Unfinished comedy will be mandatory for this challenge. Because there is no way to leave this place without going through the secret pipe. Once you go through the secret pipe, you can swim out, but there is a guard that stops you. And until you do the quest, that guard will always be there. For what? We have to leave the Fortress of Maripide. Yeah, unfinished comedy unlocks the escape route. Wait until the following day. How long is unfinished comedy? I think it's like another hour, maybe. Can't teleport out? Yikes. Yeah. So we have to do the quest. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we are now in the trial. Unfinished comedy has dope lore. I actually never did it on my main account, but I did look up a general walkthrough of it yesterday to see what I would need to do, and I think it is possible. So the way it'll work is that for Fontaine Act 3, we go inside the prison and we stay there. All of Act 3 takes place inside of the prison. Act 4, at the very end, we do have to go up top. we have to go to the surface. But the game automatically brings us up there. Once there's the cutscene with Risley shutting the door down, the game automatically brings us up to the surface and we swap places with Nouvellette. That's what happens in Act 4. However, at the end of the Act 4 is when they do the mandatory talk to everybody and the quest is done. That's what they do. You forgot to pause the timer, it's okay. So, in order to get, and so once we get back down, we talk to everybody, then we start Act 5. Act 5 has us start in the prison, but we do have to leave in order to do more of the quest. So in order to leave, we have to do unfinished comedy. Are we going to do the newest Archon quest as well? Yes, we will. The game makes us go back to the prison twice. And we do have ways we can enter. We can enter the prison very easily. All we have to do is, we have to go swimming and get caught by a searchlight. That's all we have to do. That's literally all we have to do. Whew. Have we pulled Farina or not? No, we have not gotten Farina.
That's irrelevant.
Indeed, your first priority. The Outlander is.
Are we gonna do Archon's only Natlam release? It's either Archons or Standard Banner 5 stars. I've still not decided yet.
I made all those preparations. Hey, Winnie.
Order first. Are these
But the lights won't work after unfinished comedy, I think. Is that true or not?
Yes.
Hey, I do have a question. Can somebody... I don't have a map I can open right now.
in that case?
Okay, who here has finished unfinished comedy? Who here has done that quest? Just out of curiosity. Me. Okay. We don't have a map I can open yet because there's so much talking.
Well, this
Should we go check? Yes. There is a,
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's...
I know you, but our
I don't know where it's gonna be,
I knew if it were, that's
I have to wait to open the map.
very important, but being
Let me see if I can actually just find it
completely
online.
see us spending more effort than we need to.
Let's see. Okay. Let me do the display capture and we'll show. Alright, chat. So, somewhere around this area, there will be a tower with guard lights. If you have done unfinished comedy, can you go over there, stand in the spotlight for like 5 seconds, and it should say something like you're about to get captured. Can you do that and tell me if it brings you over to the fortress again? That's all I need to know.
Right. You met a but still.
Sorry. Well, you both.
Have I done Venti only? Yes, I have.
We've been trying to find during our invest from that moment on.
Is that what you need?
That's right. So after
That air vent was created.
well,
Yes, it does. It does.
that voice seemed on the way back.
It still does. Yep. Okay.
That explains
Then I
why
think we should be good.
Because
Then I think we should still be good.
So, it was never but like I said.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
That is great to know. Thank you, chat. That is great to know.
The current problem is, if we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need,
When are we gonna post it though? So here's the thing. I'm gonna do Acts 3 and 4 in unfinished comedy tonight. Once I end stream, I'm gonna keep doing it. The reason why I don't want to do it on stream is literally just because it's going to be way too boring, and I want to do this as fast as possible without any distractions. I'm not gonna be teleporting because I'll have the entire thing recorded. I'll have the entire thing recorded, and I'll narrate all like the decisions I had to make in the actual video itself.
By Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina.
at this stage, let's revisit that.
Are we not going to switch to Hydro Traveler? Yes, we can. Remind me during Act 2. Remind me during Act 2 because we're not anywhere close to,
As
We're not anywhere close to it now. Are we gonna put this on YouTube? Yes, we will.
At this time, so Linny proceed afterward. And there you have it. That's the truth.
Does the defendant's side...
Yeah, Venti only will happen. Which one is this? Okay, it's first one. Okay, that's that. Evidence that when the crime already took place. Is it the dress? Okay, perfect. We got all three. Imagine doing all this just to not put it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm just doing it for fun. What region do I hate the most? In terms of like having to replay for like challenges and stuff, probably either this or Sumeru. Did you know that they glaze me over on TikTok? I do not have a TikTok, so no, I did not know that. But who is they? I'ma head out, bruv. Good luck on the rest of today's run. Thank you, Arnold. You have a good day too there, man. Did this one? Nope. What does glaze over mean? People like you a lot. I thought about making a TikTok, but I just haven't yet. But I had no idea people glazed me on TikTok because I don't use it. Isn't that good? Yes, it is a good thing. I just don't know what I don't know what they're glazing, if I'm being real. Who's the only person that possibly could have done it? Do we say this guy? Yes, we do. Okay. Murder of Birds was here? Yes, he was. I hate Sumeru Desert. I'm so happy we did not have to walk through it. I'm so happy we did not have to walk through that desert. How can we advantage of being unable to interfere with the crime? I forgot the order of this. Wait, I think I took pictures. I think I have pictures for these parts, so I don't have to remember. Let me check. Favorites. Let me see. Did I take a picture of this? I have to scroll all the way back. Yes, I did, I believe. I believe it's this. Okay, no, that's the wrong one. Dang it. Damn it. Okay. How can I prove there's altercation in the tunnel? I think it's this one. Who's the prime suspect currently? I think I misclicked that one. And where'd the missing Halsey go? That one's gonna be an empty answer. So, I got one right.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment.
Is it this one? Who's the prime suspect? We have it as that. And then this last one is default empty. Okay, we're good. We passed. We have to walk through the desert? No, we do not. Wait, yes, we do because of Dainsleif. Why did you have to remind me? That soured my mood. Why did you have to remind me? Did I ever play Roblox? Yes, I did. I was a big obby person and Robloxia. That's mainly what I did on Roblox. Truth hurts, little bro. The song gives me flashbacks when I played on the flute. I played this song on the trombone, actually. I bring bad news. The light stops working after you finish unfinished comedy. You just checked. Well, other people said that it did work still. Where did the missing Halsey go? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's the vase. It doesn't? Yeah, I'm getting mixed answers here. For me, it doesn't work too. It doesn't turn red.
Even so, the truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of...
The light stops if you finish the quest. Okay. Then... If that is the case...
Reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be
Okay. I think I know what to do in that situation then. I think I know what to do.
We are still examining. We discovered several tests.
The entrance behind the opera house should still work. So here's the thing.
The note's content. The notebook has.
What happens by the opera house is that takes you to a separate part of the prison. There's a door with a boat that separates the opera house and the actual prison. And that door's forever closed. So we can't go back in through the opera house.
Order. Still, guards, Mr. Linney.
Isn't there a tunnel?
If we uphold the
Yes, there is a tunnel that we can use to get back in. Yes, there is. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yes, there is a tunnel. I completely forgot. That's not the only option.
The deceased's name is Cal.
Oh, wait, hold up. Picture time. I took my picture. It is person,
Now it seems like the hook rope was
hook,
the water from the primordial.
file, and book.
Remember, there was something.
Alright, we got it first try. Just do a crime and you get back in. So, get it? Okay. Yeah, I think just doing the entire quest is the point. Wait.
When the magic box containing Halsey was
I swear the tunnel is blocked off by an invisible wall.
afterward,
Wait, isn't that actually what happens once you complete the quest? You cannot enter through the tunnel again?
now.
Has this challenge been stressful for me?
On that note,
This upcoming part will be, actually.
Thank you, Your Honor. And we.
What?
that can't be.
Where you can just fall and get to...
Not
Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow should be the last stream.
Linny did not need having made modifications.
Easy.
Ultimately, now, as am I right? We've used up all the. Is this
Okay, is this the end of the road? Yikes! What time tomorrow? 10 a.m. U.S. Central Time.
I think we've
Just do another crime so you get back inside if it were that easy.
is indeed.
When will this video come out? Ideally next week.
Excuse me.
Miss,
Oh, come on. I'll show you in a.
No offense.
Come on now. Don't.
So,
Everyone believes the illusion.
because I have...
Can't magic
So
reveal
Act 3 is not a problem at all.
on the but
Act
as
4...
magic workers and stars of the
Act 4, the game automatically brings us up, and we can get back in easily. Act 5, we have to enter and exit the fortress twice. Which is what I'm worried about. Do I plan on becoming a Twitch partner? Yes, I do.
Wait.
To be clear, I was hiding up. Was just
Have I already streamed the pools? No, the pools will be done tomorrow.
my name is. I heard that. That's how I make a living. But I was.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. Liddy even
Well, and I even mentioned the fortress.
You can swim around the prison. They teleport you inside.
There was. I slipped out.
Can a person even
But I swear, had I known that.
well,
Is that actually how it works?
this time we
This is really tricky. Because I feel like if you do the quest, like, parts of it will mess you up.
the strange
I think it's just the last 3. Oh, is it vase? Yes, it's vase, and I think the last one's dress. Yes, it is. Okay, we're good. There's a place you can swim in. If you're talking about the tunnel, there's a good chance that gets removed once you do, like, part of the quest.
hearing the commotion, he did not know that mistakenly believed the two broke with no way of escape.
Yeah, when you swim too long in the light, you automatically get TP'd in. The issue with that is that once we do a quest that allows us to leave, I'm pretty sure the light does not let us go back in. If your love is strong, let me give my all to you.
Hungry by the time we were at this point. Rather.
No, it does. See, that's what we've been having, like, debates about.
lady,
We're trying to figure out, like,
and
because I've seen some people say, yes, you still get put into the prison after doing the unfinished comedy quest, and I've seen people say no.
if there are no objections, then as the the actual perpetrator of the
First time I see you do this much thinking in the challenge. In this challenge, yes.
Any evidence while he also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the.
What's unfinished comedy? It's a world quest that unlocks an exit.
Magic box's door. When the magic trick officially began, The box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel. If all had gone to plan, realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel. However, his opponent...
All right, Nouvelette's recapping the entire thing. So, chat, we are, I think, basically done with Act 1. Yeah, we're pretty much done.
While there is much in Linny, in this case at least...
All right. We got our ticket. Let's see. Chief Nouvelette strikes again. Remember Hydro Traveler? That will come around
Thank you so much.
Act 2. It'll start at Act 2.
Right. Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake.
I suspect that... I'm sure you know...
Speak quickly. Unless you want to earn yourself...
A one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
Yes, our boss. It can also... We've been in...
Oh, damn. They killed Vaughn! What? They killed him.
And now he can...
They actually killed him.
All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
I can't believe it. Bro got humidified. Do I think Pyro Traveler will be better than Dendro?
We're just going
I kind of hope Pyro Traveler is just a main DPS.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
And even though I know absolutely nothing about their kit, then I'll just go ahead and say, yeah, Pyro Traveler will be a lot better.
Still, I guess I didn't approach you with as for what that was how father, who you might know
I'm
as
getting teased in my bakery.
right. Back when our parents survived, I took my sit to my
I want a good traveler so bad. You and me both.
But he would
That doesn't...
after one I waited the answer he gave me.
Oh no.
As far as outsiders are concerned, I managed to all I saw.
So...
That's right. Father, the house
Pyro Traveler better live up. I'm telling you, I told you Pyro Traveler is going to be the most broken one.
That's right. Today's case,
Is this the person who did level 1 characters only? That would be correct. It is I.
Bye, Linny.
Cryo Traveler better be good. I don't know. My expectations are not too high after Hydro Goku or Hydro Traveler. Alright, we talked to Navia, she invites us for a dinner date, and then I think that's literally end of Act 1.
Disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended. Were you looking for... Well, this whole thing isn't...
Can you actually not leave the fortress if you haven't done the unfinished comedy quest? I don't think you can.
What's wrong?
I really don't think you can.
I see. Sorry.
If someone else knows any other alternative ways, I would love to hear it, but I don't think you can without teleporting.
Was like having... Wait. Huh? Well, anyway. It would...
Because
You don't have...
the tube that you go through to like check on child, if you go through that, alright chat, I'll be honest, in terms of Archon Quest, that one probably changed the least in terms of time. That took about as much time as it did normally. Isn't there a way to swim out? There's a tunnel, but the thing is with that tunnel, there's a guard that stops you. And you have to do the unfinished comedy quest to get it. And to get her to leave. I just tried the lights and it doesn't work anymore after the quest. Let's see. We're gonna have to big brain this, chat. We're really gonna have to think about this. There's a world quest with Caterpillar that makes you go outside, but it's hell. That's the unfinished comedy. What are my expectations for Snezhnaya? Hopefully not a Dragon Spine Blistering Cold mechanic. Hopefully not. I expect Ice Physics, Snow, and hopefully not a Blistering Cold mechanic. Are glitches allowed? No. We're trying not to do glitches. But if there is... If it comes down to it and I have to, then we will. But what glitch is there, if you know of one? Finally, I get to watch the Michael Jordan of Genshin Impact live. Welcome. Now we gotta wait for the Aqua Bus after a while. Will I stream unfinished comedy? I don't think I will. I have a lot that I need to get done today. How do I have that much stamina? I just explored that much.
Welcome to the Navia line. This journey will be returning to the court of Fontaine. I am Fontaine, your tour guide for this trip.
Could you not leave the fortress at the an eye for an eye quest, then you don't finish the quest but still be able to go back in? So there's the thing. So the way Fontaine Act 5 works is we need to leave. So I did plan on doing that. I was going to do that quest and that would get us to the outside. However, at the end of Act 5, they make us say goodbye to everyone, which includes Risley, so we have to go back inside of the Fortress of Maripide. We have to go back inside. And once we get back inside, we have to go back out again. Is that tunnel with healing fishes? Yes. Wish. Chat, remember. Hold up. We actually might be able to with this stuff. But remember, we can't. The game's bad. We haven't done this quest yet, so we can't literally do it. But we do have enough for one. Wouldn't lights be a teleport? We're considering the teleport literally just using the waypoints. That's what we're considering for teleporting. So that one wouldn't be because technically what they would be doing is bringing us in. Hydro Traveler, yep. We will go there right before we have to go down.
We've reached the terminal station. Please prepare to disembark. I don't mean
Stand up!
but there are just so many attractions in the court.
After you go in and finish the fort, doesn't the door stay open at the top?
Sightseeing as soon as possible.
After you go,
You encounter as many of these treasures.
doesn't the door stay open at the top?
As for me,
Which door are you talking about?
opportunity for a
Out of curiosity.
Maybe I'll go to our ways for a cup of coffee. Even tour guides need a pick-me-up now and
Bus gameplay, yep, we're doing the bus. It showed you didn't do Chasm, if so, how? That's, okay. This Chasm quest is not the Diluc one. That's the one with Yolan, Zhao, Ito, and Shinobu, and Yanfei. That one is not mandatory. Okay, here's the thing. Yes, that entrance does stay open, the one behind the Opera House, but the thing is, okay, here's what it is. The Opera House is around, like, right over here. We still can't see it. This game fucking sucks. The Fortress of Maripide is right over here. In between, there's a door with a boat. That door closes. You cannot go through it. So if you take the entrance over here, you can get to about right here, but you cannot go all the way over here. The door is stuck. The door is shut. You cannot enter.
I came here several times with my father when I was little. But don't worry. In that case. Ooh, everything looks so
Trail is mandatory if you're trying to do bedtime story? There's no way.
whatever you like. And if it will, yeah.
Is that true or not?
Call this a
That has to be a lie. There's no way that the Perilous Trail quest is mandatory.
If it hadn't,
There's no way.
yet in such investigations, even
It's not mandatory for Kari Bear.
I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities. It's not that I don't. It's easy, which is exactly why the Spina those high. It's
God, I hope not. I really hope it's not. Hold up.
Yeah.
Genshin bedtime story requirements. It just says AR-40. It just says AR-40. Okay. That's all it says.
I've heard that there's a lot.
It's not. Thank God. That would have been awful. That would have been positively awful.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance. I'm sure, Lady. personally testify that this one works. Valid point. You did defeat her in court.
We're doing bedtime? Yes, we are doing bedtime. It should be tomorrow.
Why don't we give it a try? No, it's
Y'all making this guy Google things? I am trying to do this thing. I'm trying to get this challenge done. I want this to be over with. I'm sick of this. Over 60 hours. Do I collect things? If so, what? I don't collect anything because I do not have any space in my room.
nothing. So this is goodbye, huh?
Oh my gosh, 60 hours?
Is there any other trouble in
Bedtime story made me cry? I did not. I did not cry. Alright, Act 2 begins. Do I have a Discord server? No, I do not. Okay, we gotta go back to the... We gotta go back to the plaza. Aren't we good company? Yes. It's the only reason I have not, like, probably cried during this challenge. Bedtime story felt like lost potential. I just wanted more from it. Bedtime story didn't make me sleep. That's probably the best complaint for it, honestly. Come on, come on, come on. What is the worst Archon quest? Fontaine Act 3. But you know what, chat? Let's be more positive. What's the best Archon quest? Which is the best? What's my AR? 40. Oh, we gotta actually change the Traveler. What's my favorite music creator? Joji. The one with the Farina cutscene. Go! Fontaine Act 5 or Perilous Trials, which one would I rather do? Probably Fontaine Act 5. Come on, wait for the Aqua Bus. I think it could have been a lot longer, though. I think that's the general consensus for the new Dainsleif quest. Come on, Elfane. Oh yeah, we have to go to the cutscene. That's what we do at this place. I completely forgot.
I am your tour guide for this trip, Alfan. We are now heading to Erinias. Many people have tried there.
It was like 30 minutes. Yeah, the Dainsleif quests are really short for some reason. We found out that the Nilou quest, the Nilou story quest, is actually longer than the most recent Dainsleif quest.
Good thing for certain groups of people. The construction of Clockwork
The only good thing about Hydro Traveler is they can do the dolphin thingy.
Other than
Is that only Hydro Traveler? Or is that a,
workshops are engaged in
or is that just,
researching and
can all travelers do that? There's no way they made it to where only Hydro can.
some people will modify existing
There's no way.
Other criminals will use Clockwork Mecha for theft, robbery, surveillance,
It's all travelers? Okay, good.
among
There's no way they would make such a, like, a dumb change like that.
encounters.
There was no way.
Please report it to the nearest Mari Chaussee personnel immediately.
Wait, chat. How long is Cloran's story quest? Someone just said it's about 2 hours. Is that true? Just out of curiosity.
We are now arriving at Marcotte Station, where this journey ends. Any passengers
Yep, I see 1 hour.
a commemorative photo of their Aquabus journey are advised to do so at the court of Fontaine Station on the Clementine line.
Hour and a half-ish from how I played.
Atmosphere there is much livelier. Plus, my diligent
Never
crew
timed it?
will keep your boat in a much cleaner, photo-ready condition. And also, my
1 hour if you skip everything. I mean, most story quests now are over an hour. Just generally, they're over an hour. I mean, even if you skip everything, a story quest will probably take you like 50 minutes at least. Which to me is like unacceptable. An actual crime. I've been playing Reverse 1999 and they spoil you with the skip button. What is that? Isn't that like the card turn-based card game? Reverse 1999? I have no idea what it is. I've heard people talk about it, but I still don't know what it is. Oh, look at that dog. And we still don't have an option to pet them. We were just complaining about Bedtime Story being too short, now everything is too long. We're complaining that a story like Bedtime Story is too short when it's interesting compared to story quests that are not interesting and are longer. That's what we're complaining about. We're interested in characters like Dainsleif, not like random NPCs in a story quest that we'll never see again. You just remembered FGO has a skip button and its story is twice as long? Yes. And the thing is, they have the option to like replay the cutscenes and replay the dialogue for FGO. Chat, we're approaching the 60-hour mark. Yes, we are. We are indeed approaching the 60-hour mark. We should be done with this. I want to say close to 59-hour. I want to say that's when we'll be done with Act 2. Alright, cutscene time. We're in a war zone. Absolute cinema. She got sent flying. God damn. The Dullblade duo has become the Dullblade trio.
It's a whole army of Gardamex. Chlorand?
Dang, if that was a person, they would have got decapitated. There's death in Genshin? Navia's ult is not ready yet. Yeah, she would have had a clean wipe here.
Now's our chance.
After unfinished comedy, the lights do not work. Okay. And we did it. This is the cutscene that made you simp for Chlorand? I mean, she looks cool in it. My favorite may be lesbians. Chad, are you guys big into ships? I mean, my answer's been no, but I'm curious about you. What are you guys big into ships?
I believe that Mr. Callus's last. Do not.
Sorry. Thank you for your.
Sorry. Whatever. I doubt I know much. Your performance tonight. And none of these mech.
It depends on the ship. Used to. Yes, yes. No, no.
I will continue. Right.
What's my favorite cutscene?
That's the best news.
The one at the end of Inazuma.
I know.
That plays after you beat the Shogun. That one's my favorite.
Oh, thank goodness! I'm on those Gardamex.
Thoughts on Amori ships? I don't pay attention to Amori, I'll be honest.
It will take. If it were me.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were?
Well, to be. Huh? Yes.
The only ship I support is Mr. X Farina. That's the only one. That's the only one that matters. Really?
People to hotel. That's when I figured out that. What? Well,
Let's see. What do we do here?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
My cat says hi. Hello. I wonder if Big Bang is still here. What was the cats? Big Bang, Bazinga, and Young Sheldon. Yeah.
Thank you.
Those kitties. Are we still on Act 1? No, we're on Act 2.
Demoiselle, do try not to look.
You talk too much. We also have some.
Don't worry, you.
Go to the underground. Alright, now we go back to the public transportation. What acts are we gonna do? Today, we're just doing Act 2. Can we see what characters I have right now? Sure. Let's go. Party setup. Wait. This is what we have. We've got exactly 15 characters. So we ending soon? Nope, we've still got about an hour of this. We've still got about an hour. But on the bright side, we actually get to fight something. Yay! Why not use 2 Animo? I don't think I have 2 Animo characters. Use Shinobu? I'm not going to use Shinobu. Her materials are both in Inazuma and the Chasm. I am not going back there. Oh yeah. Chat, if you want me to go to Inazuma, we would have to go approximately 9,000 meters to get to the main island. Did I do the interlude chapters? If you're talking about the Dainsliff ones, then yes. Walking is good for your health. Our people are in tip-top shape. Remember to use Rosaria. She's not going to do much here, because we're just sitting on a bus. She will not be here. How did you even traverse Inazuma? Wave Rider.
Passengers, please take your seats. If you have any large items of luggage.
Cryo resonance, though. It's... Chat, the combat does not matter. That is not the difficulty of this challenge. We are going to get it done.
Once the barge for Opera Epicla's employees broke down, and many of them took the Aquabus home from work. That was the most passengers we've ever
Prototype
had.
Rancor spotted. Yep.
There were still plenty of empty seats left over.
400 meters. Oh yeah, chat, and I did double check, you guys. We should be good to leave the sewers. The sewers does have ladders for us to use. We should be good.
You have possibly the very best view of the Opera Epicla's in all of Fontaine.
Everything is easy with Hyperbloom. Yeah, we never had Hyperbloom though.
Monsieur Nivulette truly chose to spend our mora wisely.
Elphane's cute. I like her color. Yeah, she does have a good color. The pink right there. The pink knees. I hope you don't have any unfortunate accidents like last time in Scar's area. I don't think there's any place we can fall.
Here we are, back in the stately court of Fontaine. Please bring your personal belongings with you when exiting the craft.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Alright, we're leaving. Come on. And here it is.
It's right up.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle.
How many wishes do I owe you guys so far? 4.
Now.
Alright, now we have to go over here. Yeah. See, there's plenty of... We can also climb on the walls, so we should not have any difficulty getting out of here. So I think we're set. Did I actually fall in the Scar domain? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I fell twice. Even though, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I could have grappled. Get our 5 primos. Then we gotta talk to Melus. Gotta go see you tomorrow, hopefully. Yes, hopefully we will see you there.
So, this is
Your accommodations have been
After all, we don't... Seems like it's... Your father...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me.
And no.
Who names their child Melus? Probably a French person.
Oh, no.
But I do not at the time. But strangely, that even after being serious...
I have no idea. Does the name even mean anything? Melus? Is it French for something?
That's right. However, I must know what... If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive.
What time is tomorrow's stream? 10 a.m. U.S. Central Time.
Demoiselle. I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered any. Master Callus did so. Even our supporters decreased greatly.
Let's see. We're so close.
No.
I'm lying. We're not close.
I love watching the...
And there is one.
Oh. Her? Well, then... Isn't that as good as saying... Yeah.
Melus is of Greek origin and means apple, sheep. We don't, nah. We don't fuck with sheeps around here. We're wolves, we're not sheeps.
Right. Anyway.
We don't believe, we're not blind followers of the media. We are the media.
And get some sleep.
Then we go sleep in here. Then we immediately leave. Yawn.
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place.
I don't know, that's what Google told me.
I just returned after going out for
I feel that. There's so many weird French names in here. This is a guy named Cat, a guy named Book, and my mom. I think that stuff's really funny. Whenever there's like an English game that takes after, and they have like a place that takes after another language, and they just make the names really basic. Like I know in Inazuma there's a cat called Neko, and all Neko means is cat. So it's literally just named cat, stuff like that. Naming a dog Inu. And Ushi Ito's cow, yeah, just means cow. Isn't there a guy named Virgil? I'm pretty sure there is, actually. And there's also a dog named Baguette. Wait for stamina, and now we climb. Go up here. These last two nations have really been the most annoying ones. Please make this to Luke, please. Don't fall. Don't fall. If you fall, you're fired. We're good. Whew, we're good. Okay, just a couple more ladders and we're good. Yep, we're approaching 58, chat. 58 hours. We spent over 2 days doing this challenge. Just think about that, chat. We are way past 2 days. Imagine doing it without stamina. I don't want to. I don't want to. Don't put that image in anyone's mind. 58! Yay! I'm so happy. Go to the Chief Justice's office. Let's see. Now we gotta climb again. But would I lose? Chat, would I lose? Genuine question. Would I lose? I remember the sub 55 gang. I remember it too. How foolish I was for thinking the game would be a lot simpler. How foolish. Need to get over to that wall. I'm up. Yes, we should be able to make this. I have to go now. Bye. Bye, Hatsune Miku. There's a glitch if you do Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 together. You can't get into Nuvi's office. Yeah. All you have to do is just reset the game. Just like log out, log back in. It's really lame. And it should be fixed. Right up there. There's an elevator? Yeah, but the elevator takes so long in Fontaine. The elevator takes so long. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Quit gooking. Go to the Chief Justice's office. What do I want for Natlan's Archon? A DPS. And cool animations. All I want. There. I'm off to yoga. Be back in an hour. I have never done yoga in my life. Chat, who here does yoga? Out of curiosity. Any yoga heads? Pyro DPS are so boring. We need sub DPS. Huh. We have one. And it has always been the one. Xiangling. You're speedrunning your friend's account and had that problem. Her PC loads like crap. That's just how the game is. In my opinion, which character has the worst design appearance-wise? Mika.
It's all right.
We're looking for.
I see.
Mika's design. The only neat part about Mika is his hair.
Who knew that Neuvillette would be so easy?
Have I found a way to get into the fortress? Yes. Getting into the fortress doesn't seem like it'll be that bad. It's getting out that's the issue.
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain there are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
I did 100 wishes for Farina and got 0 debate clubs. Literally impossible. There's no shot.
Miss Navia, I can understand how your father Callus was.
And what? Are you trying to...
Okay.
No. You...
Let's see. Navia's gonna start crying now because she's a little baby.
It's just... You even told in your...
Wah.
Why didn't you give me the power to everything? What there are
Yeah,
still
they went
some
way too
people
overboard
never
with the
got
crying in this game. Or during this, like, Archon quest.
no heart.
They finally got the crying to work, and, like, they started doing it for, like, almost every character in Fontaine.
Oh well, my apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur.
Like, this one's justified.
Let's go.
But they get really carried away. They learned the animation and they just kept doing it. It's because they like to hurt themselves in combat. Is there a reason why the Fontaine characters are like that? Like, is there a lore reason why?
Now that I think of it,
What is it? Did you think of something?
yeah.
Just out of curiosity, why the Fontaine characters do damage to themselves?
To us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that. But didn't find anything of value. Oh?
So you're saying, yeah.
I really think... All right.
Ask Arnold. Arnold's gone now.
All right.
Now we have to go to Poisson, another 900 meters. Is this the Clementine or the Navia line? Get up, get up, get out there. Which is the one I need to take? The lift is running. Act 2 feels like Navia story quest. It actually does. Alright, the Clementine line. Oh, I'm not looking forward to these elevators in the prison. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, that was actually fast. Whoa.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
I didn't expect that. That was like almost instant. Alright, when does the bus start? Now. And we're good. 800 meters. Wait, chat, I just realized something. We're gonna have to walk all the way back, right? Can you call the Aqua Bus in that cave over there, or no? Because if not, we're gonna have to walk all the way back.
I'm here to tell you all about the amazing scenery we'll pass by on the Clementine line. Even though I'm not a tour guide, when it comes to interesting stories and important places in Fontaine, I definitely know a thing or two. I hope that my commentary will give you a newfound appreciation.
Lynette time, yeah, it will be.
And that you'll be inspired to visit every corner of Fontaine, just like Elfin was.
Okay, we will remove Xing Cho for this. Lynette's back on duty. It's Lynette time. Okay. Is there not like a turbo mode? They're not like a turbo mode. Wait, actually, I think swimming would just be faster. Come on. Go, Lynette. Why does she yap every time you get on the bus? It's for immersion. Unlock the domain. There's no reason to. You've never swam? We literally just got to Fontaine. That's the first time we've ever had to dive. You got Farina yesterday and you're very happy? Congratulations. Fontaine is the nation of yapping. They're in pretty tight competition with Sumeru. But I think Fontaine might have it because Sumeru does have more combat. You get primos? I get 5 primos from getting that domain. And I only got that one because I was right next to it. There we go. The first of 2 giant ships that we will see.
Opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
Can I wish? I don't think we have enough primos. Please send prayers for your Farina pools. You know what? I'm not going to send prayers. I'm going to send bad luck. I'm going to send curses. Deluc, we'll use you for a bit. Now it's back to Lynette. After this, we stay down here, talk to people, then we have to go back into Fontaine to, like, actually gather evidence. Okay.
Maloose, we're back.
Apologies for the... You said before that you still have...
You still remember?
Yes, the case was quite...
Could you tell us? Yeah, of course.
Do I think you should get Farina? Yes, that character is good.
At a glance. Wait. Yes.
How many days until I'm a Twitch partner? I think just a couple more.
Yes. Recognizing the man's name that night, but then... Sounds just like looking back on it.
Your cat just threw up on your bed.
Considering it now, it's almost... You're right.
Hoping in Natland they don't yap so much. That's my hope too.
Even though there's no need.
Chat, who had your favorite story quest in the game? Who had your favorite story quest? Like the one that just when you played through it, you're like, wow, that changed my life.
Callus the unfaithful. Did he think I've never accepted? I want to.
This is indeed.
So you do know something else, Maloose?
Yes, but what?
What?
And the series.
Yolande, Claran.
But as long if something were to.
Right.
As we've seen.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared.
No father wants their daughter to see.
Nilu? There's no way. You're memeing me, dog. Playing Red Dead 2 while watching you? That's pretty fitting. I love Red Dead 2.
So he chose.
I'm afraid you're
a no teleporting challenge in here. Compared to having to ride a horse everywhere. Yeah.
And what if I was never able to make... Yeah. But thankfully, he rarely...
Yeah, someone said Nilu. That they had to be joking. I'm very sure.
Little of me as a person. Huh. Maloose, what was the key?
It's the elope when he was but if you...
Genshin will add mounts one day. They really need to. With how big the game is getting, they need faster transportation.
Well, you saw...
But things...
You sound like you put a lot of thought...
I am the I've always been willing to take on any kind...
Ito's was also great, yeah.
All of that, Maloose.
Ito's had a really good one.
If the vendor after the first...
Huh?
Yes, surprise.
How long do I think no movement would be?
Marcel.
Uncle Marcel.
If I include teleporting in no movement, which I think I will, genuinely, I think it'll be faster than this. I really do. Because we're not gonna have to do any outside quests, like both Shogun story quests or unfinished comedy. I think no moving actually has a chance to be faster than this, if we include teleporting.
I hope we can...
Yeah, okay, now we talk to the first two. It's like a mother and a daughter, I believe. Then we talk to their husband. Then we go back to the court of Fontaine. Then we go talk to Marcel, and that's when we split up.
Excuse me, miss.
No movement yet, or no movement. It's mainly no walking. That's basically what it is.
Compared to the loss of Jacques?
Will the net skill count as moving? Yes.
I'm sorry. On the matter, would you mind sharing it with me? I always knew that my husband's money was earned through...
What the Sigma? This is the no teleporting.
He told me
okay.
So when Mr. He tried
Coraline. Is that Coraline? And Adele? What?
He told me that he had no choice. It was only
making a grilled cheese right now? Whew. You're about to make me jump through the monitor. Oh yeah, chat. I learned that the secret to a white girl's heart is a grilled cheese. Because when I worked at the sorority house, the most busy days ever were just a lunch where all we served was a grilled cheese and tomato soup. That was literally it. The busiest days of the year. As a white girl, yes, exactly, yes. So for all those who think they need to make something complicated to win over a white girl's heart, no. It is just a grilled cheese. Thank you for the odd gender euphoria. That's just my research.
Greetings, boss. How may I be of assistance to...
I'm sure you've heard...
Yeah, I've heard...
It also, after my partner... Can you do me a favor?
Let's see.
My first react, but when I got...
So you also...
Indeed. Reason being, but...
Not white, but grilled cheese is still fire. Grilled cheeses are really good. It's just... That's, like, not my favorite thing that they would serve there. I don't understand the rush for, like, why everyone felt like they needed to show up on that day.
I understand. And if I may just many people, but it was Mr. Cat. No matter what.
Don't worry. You and
Wow, I'm still streaming? Yes, I am. Ooh. Do I fuck with pumpkin soup? I've actually never had it. And now we gotta go back out, chat. Grilled cheese is just bread with cheese. You just get two pieces of bread, put cheese in between it, and toast it. That's a grilled cheese. Glad to catch two streams in a row. Thank you. I'm glad you're here with us. Is hot dog a sandwich? Isn't it like a big debate whether a hot dog is a sandwich or a taco? Let's see. Chat's hot dog, sandwich, or taco? Just out of curiosity. I honestly think swimming would be faster than going on the bridge. I'd say it's a taco because the buns aren't separated. So, if you do separate the buns, is it then a hamburger? Or sandwich, whatever. Okay. Now, chat, we're doing our dolphin. We're on Discovery Channel now. It's just a hot dog? A hamburger is a sandwich, prove me wrong. I mean, the only difference is, like, what, the meat in between? That's literally the only difference between a burger and a sandwich. A cereal is a salad? Okay. Now you've officially taken it too far. I understand the hot dog is a taco or sandwich. But calling cereal a salad? I think that might be, like, actually one of the worst food takes I've ever heard. Has science gone too far? I would rather call cereal a soup than a salad. Y'all are cowards. For what? Being right? There you go, Lynette. Thank you so much for your hard work here. Chat, can we get some claps for Lynette? Putting us on her back once more. Thank you. Clap, 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 clap. Oh yeah, chat. I also have another question. Out of all the character onlys I did, which was your favorite? Because I think so far, like, of my videos, the Lynette one has done the best. Barbara. I'm seeing a lot of Barbaras. That one's understandable. I'm seeing Barbara, Kai, and Bennett.
I suppose this will do.
Okay, so from what I've seen, it's a lot of Bennett's, Kaya's, Barbara's the big one. I've seen a couple Lisa's. Okay, hold up. I need to actually pay attention. I was about to fall off there. Sheng Ling, I finally got justice for my halberd. There you go. Lynette, IMO. That's fair. Either we like to see you suffer or breeze through everything. Yeah, it's literally... Those are literally the only options right there. Are there any Bennett mains here? I'm pretty sure most everyone here is a Bennett main. Chat, be honest right now. On your team, is there a Bennett on there? Is there a Bennett on your team currently? Real check. Real check. Chat, you gotta be reelers. No fakers. You gotta be a reeler. Okay, I'm seeing some no's. Now, I do have a question for those who have said no. Is Bennett... Alright, chat. Pause. New question. Is Bennett on your Abyss team?
Are you sure they're...
New question. Is Bennett on your Abyss team? Realer moment.
yes. What happened at the...
If you want to go through...
That'd be much...
Of course. Why do you ask?
Okay, I'm seeing more yeses now.
If you...
If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish...
I only use Archons, and no. Fascinating.
Removing a syrup, so I can promise they're certainly
it's all me.
Whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both.
You use Bennett with Wanderer? Okay.
Then you're officially in
I'll be honest. More if you said no than I thought. I will be honest.
Aside, I'll be staying in...
Also, every video of me malding over Baron Bunny is peak. I try to be careful with how much complaining I do, because a lot of people in the I saw a good bit of comments in the Chi-Chi video and the summons video where people were just talking about how I was complaining throughout most of it. Even though for the Chi-Chi one, that was part of the story, because if you finish the Chi-Chi video, you realize that I was actually starting to like her more towards the end.
Hello. How may I help you? I'm here to see Mars. Sure.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's called character growth? Exactly, that was the story for the video.
Yes.
All of my videos have story to them.
To beat the Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is.
Like, that's... Because that's actually like, that's actually what I go through for my videos. I try to have it to where each video has its own individual story. So that way they can be rewatched more and it helps make them different from each other.
The Confrérie, then I heard this. Oh, it sounds good. All my wealth.
Alright, chat. We're going over the clues. I'd say now we're about a little... We're probably like 55% of the way through this quest. Love me a Missed Feet plot? Yeah. The only ones I can't really think I had a plot for was like... I can't really say I had a plot for Amber and Noelle. I was literally just putting shit together for those videos.
And why is that?
They took me so much longer than it should have, simply because I was just doing random shit at random times.
Makes besides, Jacques, it's obvious that... Do you think, given everything, but who among the three suspects would have the ability to control...
Now, I also do have a question, chat. A real question. Of my challenge videos, which was your least favorite? Which was your least favorite of the challenge ones? And don't say none. I appreciate it if you say none, but I would like an honest answer.
Exactly. Who could it be?
Because for me, mine is Noelle. I pick Marcel.
You know?
Noelle, okay, yeah, that's fair.
The suspect is...
Probably Travelers Only. I can understand you picking Traveler Only, but my thing is, I consider the Traveler Onlys different from the other character challenges because of how I format them.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui Harbinger.
The Traveler Onlys are mainly just parodies of the main story.
That's what if the chart...
Right.
Yeah.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean? Since this isn't... You're right. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick.
Kale one was okay. For me, personally. Traveler Only was the first challenge one. I mean, yeah, but they've aged really badly.
We heard. It's our hope.
I think Xiangling, because of how disappointing Xiangling was, yeah. She did not do as good as I thought she would have. Okay, now we swap. Chat, we're getting ready for combat. Believe it or not, we are getting close.
Chivalry will... The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
Come on, come on.
According to Malusa's info, the synth production base is underwater. Let's go and...
To be honest, the no damage one, I can see that one. I mean, no damage was like, it's kind of clickbaity, but I tried to work my way around it. And it's like, I understand there's arguments, so it's like, you're still technically doing damage because you summoned it. And it's like, and it is a fair argument. I mainly just decided no damage because you can be like, oh, it's not us doing the damage, it's blank doing the damage. It's not a strong argument, but you can make it, and plus it just makes for a better, title and thumbnail, if I'm just being hashtag real. If I'm just being hashtag real. Act 3 and 4 doesn't have any combat, by the way, just yapping. I know that exactly.
However, in which case, as long as I accept the charge, I've got to admit, when I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back.
Hey, don't you understand?
No, damage one is too easy with Farina. See, the thing is, I banned her. I literally banned Farina's goons, so it wasn't even that.
In that case,
That case had nothing to. Huh? What?
Miss Navia, but that was an
Oh, please.
I was there when the records were written.
Discussion aside for now. And if my
Do I think the Chronicled Witch died? I think they're just I think they're gonna do that sparingly.
For now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
The healing is still OP. I mean, either way,
Miss Navia.
I don't think it mattered that much. I really, because I'll be honest, I was not getting hit much during that playthrough. Because all we had to do was just put our stuff down and run away.
I've heard of.
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me. And if the
Yes.
In that case, members of the.
But it's like, yeah, I was gonna
Mr. Marcel.
I think an attorney.
Very well.
Why is he doing this quest again? We're on Act 2 of Fontaine.
If that's enough to me.
exactly correct.
Baron Bunny only is going to be iconic. Probably. The thing is, I'm gonna have to get a lot of constellations for Amber.
On the day of the murder, during the banquet, when the guests arrived at the guards' investigation,
I think we'll get a Chronicled Wish in 4.8. That's my honest prediction. Am I excited to see Capitano? Yes. I'm excited for basically all the Fatui Harbingers.
After that, however,
my favorite bit in any of my videos will always be the charge attack gameplay in the Kale one. My favorite bit is honestly probably, mine's probably a tornado uppercut. Which one is this? It's that. Yeah, chat, what was your favorite bit? Mine was tornado uppercut. I love that video. Like that advertisement so much.
a pile of bananas. Realizing this,
yeah, it made me really happy when I also went to that video and I saw people were commenting because of me. I went back to look at the video and I just saw people saying it. Venti in that stadium. You talk about Venti with the Mets? That takes me so back.
May I one? I may not have. We should be able, considering this.
I finished the grilled cheese and bacon. Oh, they put bacon on there.
Alternatively,
my second question has to do with the. Then why didn't Mr. Callis explain himself?
Doried, don't know why. I just find it funny. I'll tell you the exact reason why I have never released that Get Doried video. I will tell you the exact reason. It's because I know people will just link it to me. They'll be like, oh, can you check this out? And they'll send it to me, and then it'll just be like, I got Doried. So I want to avoid that. That's literally the only reason.
And stepped up to the challenge. So that's right.
Do you have an?
Of course. All you need. I don't need your. But since he
as a champion duelist.
It took me so long to understand the Tepe hate, to be honest, but is it because I have to sit through him going pressure getting to you? Yes, that was the main reason.
As a champion duelist, that Mr.
Since that's your testimony.
Can I do a Dory only? No.
However, Miss Navia,
right? What she said was fat.
Now that I think about it, chat, we're actually kind of almost done with like the 4-star character onlys. Because I mentioned how the next plans are a Standard Banner 5 stars and the Archon, so until like the next guaranteed characters come out, I think we're basically done with 4-star characters.
I'm used to no need to. I won't try. On top of that, does a person have to be physical? I know that alas, who won't feel at least but if I were to do
the one time you told him, get out of my game! Had me dying.
I do.
Is there any? You can also take a look at my border entry records. Or could those records and testimonies...
Wolf Clan is my favorite bit. Yes, I love the Wolf Clan. Just because I think, like, the werewolf stuff, like, just ironic, the ironic werewolf stuff is so funny. I genuinely love it. But if you're her husband, why weren't you there? That's because I was getting dinner ready.
I was
Chat, also, I have a question. Someone mentioned that I was on TikTok, or people on TikTok were glazing me. Can anyone here confirm that? Do people talk about me on TikTok? No idea. Will I ever sing again? I do plan on it. Yes. I haven't seen me on TikTok. I don't have a TikTok, so I don't know what people are doing. They do? What do they say? It's like not like I'm like totally not nervous or anything, but... Hydro Traveler's so funny, they pointed you to death. It's funny until you're the one actually playing as them. Ace Attorney, so we have to get back up. I don't... Do you think it would actually be possible to get there with Geo Traveler? Or do you have to unlock this stuff beforehand? That's your funny. They're usually fan pages. Oh, that's nice. Did I know that the award-winning author F. Scott Fitzgerald is an anime character? No shot. No shot. The person who wrote The Great Gatsby is an anime character. You missed the chest. Chat, it's fine. We don't need a chest. They say I'm one of the good Genshin creators. Aw. I asked my ex-friends in Genshin about Mista content, and they said they don't know who that is. Come on. Inside your love, I'm in love. Waiting to see my videos paired with Subway Surfer gameplay. Can't wait to start covering like Genshin news on TikTok and have the Subway Surfer at the bottom. What's a bad Genshin content creator? There's this guy named Mr. Feet. He sucks. Okay, now we do this. Oh, here we... Oh, chat, we got it. Hydro Burst! Hate that guy? Yeah, he sucks. OMG, it's Mr. Feet! Let's see. Come on. Start. Been through this nightmare. I can't control myself. Now this is the rear. This is the real werewolf song. Literally says you can't control this. Can we get some awwoos for this song? I think I commented this on a video a while ago about showing your ex my Genshin series, and they had no idea what Genshin was. I actually think I remember those comments, because those are usually, those are some of my favorites, when people say that they either don't really watch Genshin, or they stopped playing Genshin, but they still watch me. Those are usually my favorite type of comments to see, because I'm glad that people who don't play Genshin enjoy it. You can see the darkest side of me. Retribution! Oh, damn, they're pushing him all the way back. Boom! I started playing Genshin because of my videos. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. Boom! Let's get this one dead. Alright, this person asked a message for everyone, including me. If there was one person in Genshin I could marry, who would it be? Well, we all know my answer, but chat, who would you marry? Like, assuming it's, like, consensual and, like, they're of age if you're if you're not a minor. I'm toxic, so Scaramouche. Ningguang, cause she's rich. That's the right mindset right there. Kave, you. I'm not a Genshin character. Not yet. Oh, leakers. Ah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to record Nat landlines yesterday. Ah. Let's see. Now we gotta investigate. I'd marry for tax benefits. Oh, leaks. Oh, leaks. Yoimiya is so cute when she's happy. Yeah, well, too bad her gameplay is... What challenge am I gonna do after this? It's either the no walking or I'm gonna... Okay, I really need to, like, help with the decision on this. I'll probably put a poll out after I do the no teleport one, but I need to know which one you guys would rather see. Either 2 challenge videos, but they're both character onlys, or the no movement one. Or the no walking. How would no walking work? I'm glad you asked. Characters, give myself a break after this one. I still have a... I mean, because this video should come out next weekend. I should be having... Ideally, I should be having my Star Rail video, my Firefly video coming out tomorrow. But yeah, no walking would just be doing this. I like doing, like, charge attacks, doing, like, these small jumps. The idea is that we are not using our... We are not, like, putting legs. We are not walking. That is all... That is the only requirement. I'm curious to see how long the no walking one would take. I am too, actually. I think it would be... Chat, I honestly think it'll be a lot shorter than this one. Firefly video? Yes. So you can sprint jump? Like, no, we cannot sprint at all. We can't sprint or dodge, which is what's going to make combat interesting. We cannot dodge. So we will be using a Noelle a lot in this challenge. Would no walking speed with teleport then? I think I might include teleporting. Do I ever get burnt out from Genshin? Yes and no. But the thing, my thing is with Genshin is that I always make sure that I play other games. I don't make my entire life Genshin. I make sure to play other games. Chat, what other games do you play? I know I asked this before, but let's just get a fresh reminder. What all games do we play? We're all gamers here. What about underwater? It's just, the challenge will be, I keep calling it no movement, but the challenge will be like no walking. That is what the challenge will be called. So swimming will be fine, gliding will be fine. It's just walking. Warframe, that's hype. I see that Warframe mention. I'm happy for you. I'm happy. I love Warframe. I used to play it so much. Back when I had free times. Destiny 2, woo! Baka Sukuna, hello. Blindfolded Sekiro? I've thought of doing a Sekiro video. I have thought of doing that. I do have challenges for other games lined up. It's mainly a matter of for those challenges, I want there to be face cam, and I want there to be face cam, and I would like to be able to pump them out a lot faster than how I do normal videos. Have I played Doki Doki? No, I plan on doing that at stream on some point. Face reveal? Yes, I do plan on doing a face reveal. Can I do the Yorichi pose? No. I don't even know what that is. I don't watch Bleach.
Is it a man? Oh. I was.
Just how
Well, no, walking skills like Lynette, Kirara, Yalan. I would include those as like being banned, but for a character like Sai where they're rolling, I would count that. Where's this the journal? No, there it is. Hold up, she speaks.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vache.
There it is. Ever since you mentioned it, I'm looking forward to a Resident Evil 4 stream the most. Yes, I would like to do Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4. The Traveler speaks, and I listen.
Please speak up now if you think.
Pay attention to you. What for? No one helped me.
But I would like to, let's see.
All those decades they said there's no
What I think I might do is next week would probably be a break from streaming. Then maybe the week after I might do like Penacony and Variety that week. I think I might do that. Oh, Resident Evil mentioned? Yes. Do y'all read books on your computer? Hell no. Hell no. How'd I reach Inazuma without teleporting? We just got on the ship. The Alcor.
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vache and worked as an adventurer with his during an underwater expedition. Venier accidentally came into
Yeah, here's the thing. For the no walking challenge, I originally had an account and I pulled for a Zhongli on that account and I got him. But the thing is, I'm not going to do that account anymore. I'll just turn that into the Zhongli account simply because when I pulled for Farina the no damage one, a lot of people were upset about that. So it's for me it's kind of like, all right, for most of my challenges, if I can, if it's not like a character only, I'm going to try and be free to play. Will I be pulling for Siege Queen or more Farina cons on my main? I will probably do both. Fair enough, yeah. Guards, take Vashir away. Can you get me from the Duolingo basement? No. Alright, chat, we are about done. We are about done with this. I was so hyped for Siege Queen, and then I tried her out, now I'm sad. Okay, now I actually want to do the trial run. I'll do the trial run.
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Archons only win? I would probably do the Archons only video after I've done the individual Archon. After that series.
According to guilty.
Hey, what's with this? Huh?
You actually spent money to get Dory so you could do the Withering Zone? I'm not... No, technically I got Dory for free. I believe technically I got Dory for free. But I do remember saying to myself, there's like, I do actually need to get Dory for this challenge.
Done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. The Chad Foul Legacy. Chat, Tepe could never. Tepe would have had a heart attack after this. Bro cannot handle delusions. There it is, the beast inside. Am I gonna voice act for Shiba Lonke? No, I cannot. No. Look at this organ go. I'm sorry.
If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Crowdgasp.mp3, they actually have that file pretty much. They did it for the Leeway quest. Hell no. Hell no. Alright. Alright, chat, and we're basically done with Act 2 now. We are pretty much done. I think we talk here, then we talk... we have to go to the fountain. We have to go to the fountain, and then I think that's it. Actually, yeah. First time we see blood in Genshin, that is actually false. You see blood in the Shogun Story Quest Act 1. People commented that on my Fontaine video, and plus I saw it the other day. So believe it or not, chat, for once I was actually wrong. I know crowd gasp sound effect, crowd gasp sound effect, but I was actually wrong. The bubble bombs can heal party members, deal higher damage. I'm not reading all that. Oh, she just throws pills? Wait, does this heart do damage? It does. Let's blow bubbles. Do we have to break these bubbles? Is that the gimmick? Like, she's really cute and her gameplay's unique. It's just clunky. Hold up. Here comes the needle. That's it. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not too impressed. I'll be honest, chat room. Here, we'll put you in there. Put you in timeout. Her burst is cute. No, you're not. She's just not very good. No, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Hold up. Wow, this character. Here it is, the needle. Will this kill? Okay, I was actually surprised it did. DPS Siege Queen is better than support for real. So, is it to where she can only do her healing when she's on the field? Is that her gimmick? So it's like you toss out all of your other characters, they do their damage, they get hit, then you go Siege Queen and heal them? Is that the gimmick? Nope, just throw her E and rotate? Okay. There we go. Now we're playing a real character. Whee! Look at this, chat. How did we go from that to this? I'm sorry, there's no way someone plays Siege Queen's trial and then does this and then decides, you know what? I'm gonna go with that little needle girl. There's no way someone does that. If you use Nouvelette with Siege Queen, you can get so many balls that you can max her Bond of Light. She has Bond of Life. And they didn't even give Farina a good team, exactly. Let's see, what else is there? Nothing right now. Please claim my achievements. Okay. Flash warning, though. Cover your eyes. Oh, excuse me. Where's the claim all button? You're asking the wrong person. Don't you have auto clicker set up to collect 10 at a time? No. I'm all manual. You think I need an AI to do this for me? I'm all natural. Let's see. Oh, we got 2. Oh, I almost made a big mistake there. Whew. Okay. Nope. Alright, that was 64. And 65. Aw. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Alright, chat. We're approaching 3 hours. Yesterday, we were just now getting done with Act 5 of Sumeru. You have more achievements to claim. I'm not going to get another wish from them. I promise you.
Please, just let me ask this one small thing. Go on.
Come on, Nouvelette. Alright, chat. We're letting him talk to the fountain. Look at this, chat. Lovers are going to be reunited. Bro just never happened to walk past that fountain in his life. I just joined What Happened. We finished Act 2. Oh, that's right. We have to do this bullshit first. That's right, chat. We have to... Okay, we can't do the fountain yet. We have to go talk to Charlotte, get a camera, and then we can go to the fountain. Don't you love this? Isn't this just so exciting? It does not ruin the gameplay immersion at all. It is a very short quest, but the fact that we still have to do this is annoying. Oh. Let's see. Oh, we gotta get our Rosaria. Why do we need a camera? It's because Charlotte's in the quest. That's literally it. Man, look at Rosaria. She just goes so much faster in this. I really wish we had another Animo character. But you guys just wanted me to use Travelers. The different elemental Travelers. You just wanted me to use it so badly. Why Rosaria? Because we get to move faster at night. That's literally it. How we carried on. I'm Raven right now? Absolutely. We're getting turnt near the end. Does the elemental passive work with the Traveler? Like, are you talking about like elemental resonances? Yes, it does. She moves fast at night. That is correct. Let's look at this. Yeah, night walk. Movement speed increased by 10. Watch there be some bullshit to where it's like the Aqua Bus doesn't run at night. Okay. Thank you for not being bad. Alright, when does the... Now. Can we put on some pop rock music? Let me see what's next. Next, we have... Oh. We got some pop rock coming up next. What's the song name? This is a Nightcore remix of Rasputin. We've got a banger coming up next. Did I Ice Bridge from Inazuma then? No, I took a Wave Rider. Who could heal? Her son. What is that pin on the map? Which pin? Come on. I'm a level 90 Triple Crown Siegeween main. Are you proud of you? I'm more confused, but, I mean, go off, I guess. Everyone is asking how you got away from Inazuma. Yeah, I might just have to tell them stay tuned for July 6th when you find out in the video.
The court of Fontaine. If you're looking to get up to speed on the latest local news, I recommend a quick trip to the newsstand.
What is Sea Queen's boss material? Does she fight the seahorse? Oh, the Hydra one, okay. Will it be a VOD or an edited video? It will be both, actually. Let's see, do we have any good rewards? Oh? Oh, noblesse oblige. Add Astra Abyssos. Chad, I think we get another wish. Gambling addicts are losing their mind right now. Yes, we do. Nope. Let's go gambling. Aww. Oh no, daytime is coming. Rosaria. Rosaria, you're slipping away from us. Here it is, Chad. Here's the banger. Am I gonna try ZZZ when it comes out? Yes. Been all alone. Please let us get in. Don't lock us away. We're not like what you're thinking. We are poor little souls who have lost their control. What channel do I post my VODs on? It's just Mr. Feet VODs. After he's stuck in the fin, after all, you only got 5 nights at Freddy's. Hey, hey. Are we done yet, please? I forgot to do this quest when we, I forgot to do this quest once we entered the city. Come on. Come on, Charlotte. When are we gonna claim my things? What things do I need to claim? Are you talking about the achievements? Damn, how long have we been in this cutscene? Wow. Yay! Now we can do the story quest. And go immediately right back. The achievement? Okay, I'll collect the achievement. Where is it? Where is this? There. Are you happy now? We got those 20 primos. You can take me out of the phase, but you can't take the phase out of me. Rosaria, don't do this to us, please. Just get the job done. Come on. Come on, Rosie. Can you collect the tutorial as well? There. No more stalling. No more stalling. We're finishing this. We have to wait. We're gonna have to wait and climb. Alright, we got the Farina trailer too. Do the event. I'm not doing the event. Chat, just get used to red marks, okay? Alright, Nouvelette. Oh, not Nouvelette. Why did I say that? Alright, Lynette's getting ready for her dive. Let's see how she scores. Alright. She gets herself ready. And she jumps. Oh, she didn't even dive. This game sucks. What's my favorite OST from Genshin? Snowberry Tales from Dragon Spine. Oh, look at that tornado spin. I blamed away for this? No. I'm edging y'all? I'm not edging you guys. That pin on the map? Oh, that fish one? I don't know. I don't know, man. I gave up a long time ago. Come on, Lynette. Show that you're faster than a bus. Played the song on the rhythm game event? I just wish. Can they please make the rhythm game event permanent? Just please. Make that permanent and just have it to where every update includes like the character theme song from the demo. That's all they have to do. They don't have to worry about making another event for it again. Just make it a permanent event, put it on the side, it hurts nobody. Boom, 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 boom. And if you even want, you can add a leaderboard so that people can just compete against each other. So they can try and get a perfect score. That's all you have to do. And just give primos on first completion. It's that simple.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Question for both the chat and me. Do I use the teapot? That's an interesting question. Chat, do we use the teapot? Me personally, I only use it for whenever I need to do something, like for an intro, like an anime opening. Like for the no healing opening, I had to use the teapot for that. But aside from that, I literally just use it for friendship farming. Boop, boop. Allah. Do I think that the time would be similar if I picked Ether? Yes, it did not make much of a difference. It was literally just for like the first 15 minutes when we didn't have any other character. We've been using Diluc for most of it, so it did not make much of a difference. Yeah, yeah. Hi. Yeah. I don't know. I still don't use my teapot. Fâché! Fâché! I really can't wait to see the first finished video. Yeah. I'm excited for it also. But would I have gotten Diluc if I had picked Ether? No, I probably would have got Jean. In that case, then the time would have been faster because of Animo Resonance. Look at all this rain. I just realized we have to go to the grave. That's where Act 2 ends. I just realized that's where Act 2 ends. Oh. We have to leave the city again, chat. I just remembered. Whew! More bus gameplay? No, I think we're swimmers from now on. Chat, are we swimmers or bussers? I think we're more swimming fans. If I'm being hashtag real. I was about to ask, why is it bad that you have to go to the grave? But then I remember the challenge at hand. Yep. Bus is boring. Bus is extremely boring. We hate the bus here. Yeah, yeah. Chat, it brings us to the grave! Let's go! How many acts are there in Fontaine? 4? 5. I'm so stupid. 6.
In any case.
There was once a time when I did. Oh, which is.
Tira Pectera Manino Trabe.
If not for Mr. Callis, and in the end, a justice. So you asked me why I came here.
So you ask why I came here. I wanted to apologize. Oh yeah, chat. By the way, for those who watched my Fontaine video, you might have gotten the wrong idea about us like not asking about our sister. That's because it happens here. We don't ask at the end of the quest. We just ask him right away. Wait, is Rockefeller Street playing again? We just listened to this. Chat, do you want me to... Oh, wait, no. That was Rasputin. My fault, chat. Fun fact, Nouvelette and Bruno from JoJo Part 5 have the same VA. Is that English or JP? Because if it's English, I kind of hear it now. Ing? Yeah, I can hear it. Zipperman! Oh yeah, chat. Here's also something that is completely brand new. That I do not like. So, when you ask other Archons the questions at the end, there is always an option that says, I have no questions. In order for that to happen here, you have to go through all of the dialogue options. You cannot skip these. For Yaimiko, you could have said, no, I'm not interested. For Nahida, you can say, no, I don't have any questions. Zhongli, you can say, no, I don't have any questions. Venti, you can say, no, I don't have any questions. But Nouvelette, you have to talk to him.
Yes, up to rumors have two parts of the. Speaking of if the rumors were. Is there any? My apologies. However,
he is not my Archon. Chat, that is not my Archon. Chat, is Nouvelette your Archon, or is it still Farina?
in any case, based on Farina, while we do, if we did, is there your sibling? If you ever step, is there?
I have no more questions. See, there we go.
It'll soon be time for me to leave. Crime and villainy do not have the day off.
He's your sovereign? Oh, okay. Just be glad that all story and world quests are not required to progress. You have no idea. I'm grateful every day. I say my prayers every day. Oh, we get our constellation now, chat room. Alrighty. So, we will get this constellation, and then, chat, I think we're done. We need to get our Swelling Lake, which allows us to pick up a source water droplet and restore 2 energy to our traveler. Alright, chat room. We are stopping for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been real. It was not as bad as I thought, if I'm being honest. Pool? I don't think we have enough for a pool. We do not. Okay. But yeah. I think we're done here now. I think we're done here. It's been real. We made a lot of progress. Tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow is the last day. Oh, by the way, chat room, I do have a question. How do we raid? How do we raid somebody? How do we raid? Do I have to type in my chat or their chat? If anyone knows. No clue, no clue. Okay. Hold up, let me see if that's actually an option. You know what, chat, is fine. We might do it. Okay, so exclamation mark raid, is it in my chat or theirs? Type /raid, then the name of the streamer. We're gonna try and raid Doro. Let's see if it works. Did that work? I don't think it worked. It did not work. Nope, nope. It's their chat? Hold up. You know, chat, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye. Wait, raid channel quick action in my creator dashboard. Creator dashboard. It's fine.